All right, new session. I think this is session 4?
5.
5?
I want to say 5.
5? 4.5?
Nope.
4.5.
Session.
I could just check, but I don't want to. Anyway,
I think it's 4. Pretty sure it's 4.
actually, it's. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Whatever. Anyway, session 4.5. Real quick, Rexi will be here soon. He's taking a poop right now.
Loving every minute of it.
Slam is no longer with us. He had prior engagements, so he dropped out of the campaign in general. And now we have our new buddy, our old friend, Carnage Man.
I'm always here.
Yeah.
I'm not new.
Say hi. Tell him.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I would clap my hands, but I'm holding the toilet paper.
I mean, fair.
Rexy, don't clap them. Don't clap them.
Yeah,
Oh, God, don't clap.
Those are some chunky claps.
I wrote something on your board.
Already? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's getting bigger.
That's what she said.
As it should.
Are you switching backgrounds?
Yes,
Sky?
I am.
Okay, just checking if that was me or not. So, Mitch is also not here, but he will be joining us in later sessions for sure. He couldn't make it. He has work.
It was an impromptu session, kind of.
Yeah. And we have Wolfey. Good old Wolfey.
Hello?
Hello.
You're gonna lose that temp HP.
The more you make me laugh.
Laughter eases the sphincter.
I think he means the more we make him laugh, the more he's gonna miss with this wipe.
Hey,
It's a bit of both. I'm wiping, then I laugh, and then a little bit more comes out.
So what you're saying
Rexy,
is,
front to back. For the love of God, front to back.
and you wipe, and you wipe, and you wipe, still poop. It's like you're wiping a marker.
So far.
I just relate to that fucking line so hard.
Isn't this like the freaking second time we've had an in-depth discussion on poop in our...
I want to know, actually, realistically, how do you go front to back? My hand doesn't go that way.
Yeah, I've always wondered that.
I'm flexible?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe-
fat as fuck.
I don't know. I've always liked front to back.
Hang
I'm
on,
not-
I'll give it a try. Hang on.
I'm a back to front guy.
I'm back to front because, you know, it feels more sort of... You
I'm
can
not-
get in there.
I just don't feel like you have a proper poop unless you have poop on your balls.
Anyway,
And our DM Sky, yay!
I fucking hate you all
I'm
sometimes.
sorry, was I even introduced here? Oh yeah, I was taking a poo.
Yeah.
You're taking a shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the three of you are waking up. You, in the last game, you made your way across through the end of the Barrens into the desert, across the sands to the desert oasis town of Shalim.
And that's all we did.
Just about.
Rex got a veil.
Rexy did buy some new clothes so that he's not sweating his balls off, because Durk normally don't give no fucks. But this time the sun gave a little bit more of a fuck than, a little bit more of a fuck than Durk was able to handle. So he got some new desert duds.
Yeah, I'm looking bitching.
You sort of wowed the shopkeeper with some impromptu seamstress skills.
Sort of.
Creating a makeshift veil for Elmer Krinkle's pet Boris. Because Boris is a pretty woman. She needed a veil. That took an hour and a half. I just want to double back real quick for a moment. Or I guess it's technically triple back because there's two things I'm saying. You created a veil for the boar.
Yeah.
Just doubling back on that one. Then
Yeah.
tripling back. Again, I fucking hate you all sometimes.
What about my,
I want to say once
Everything
again.
that you guys are doing today, I had planned a month ago.
Look, real talk. Team Kirkem here, look, I am the Kirkem. I have to look out for my team. Bitch wants a veil, I'm getting the bitch a veil, right?
No, the boar needs a veil because it's Team Boris and the team leader needs to look good. Remember?
I do want to say I
Elmer
had
and
no
John
part of
decided on
this.
that.
I had no part of this. I just went to the bar.
So
It's still
after
Team
all of
Kirkem,
that,
no matter how much you're going to say it's not.
Bernardus
it's Team Kirkem.
went ahead to end up actually meeting Anise, your contact in Schwein. The rest of you eventually funneled in.
I lied so much.
Dargo got left at the door, and upon the three of you waking up, coming downstairs, you realize that it's possible that he never came in last night, because you don't see him around anywhere. You know that he's a little bit of a late sleeper sometimes, but
Do
it's
we
a
know
little
that?
too late even for him.
We've known him for like a couple days, I thought.
He said like 5 words.
You remember from when you were in
The caravan.
the main city whose name I am blanking on from
Josh.
No, that's the Kingdom of Josh.
The Kingdom of Josh. But yeah, you just remember that he wasn't because he was cranky.
Can I point out real quick that Wolfey is a lot shorter than he usually is?
I am.
No, he's not. No, that's actually how small his character was.
Huh.
Am I reverse Pinocchio?
No,
or
maybe
this
not.
time-
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
that's a
Connor,
little
did you
real.
shoot his character.
No, I didn't touch my character.
He's even shorter now.
That's because it's not letting me.
I'm
make
a
him
reverse Pinocchio,
bigger.
guys. Every time I lie, I lose an inch.
I can hold on. I can probably
There we go.
scale up.
What's the website where our sheets are, sorry?
Mythweavers.
That's the fucker. I knew the Weavers part. But I was sort of thinking Guardians of the Galaxy sort of thing. I was like, Reavers?
So y'all wake up. I don't remember how I had you all sleeping in rooms. I don't remember if it really mattered either.
I think you said that we all got our own room.
No, we had 2 different rooms.
Yeah, it was 2 rooms. And you guys did things, but
Oh fuck.
anyway, each of the 3 of you, I'm going to have you roll 20-sided dice.
Yep.
Hang up.
Actually, just straight up make a will save.
Hang up.
Which that's a D6.
No.
It's a D20.
Will always be a D20.
I'm nearly there.
Okay, I got confused because he said roll a D20 and then he said a fortitude save. I'm like,
No, I said a will save.
What the?
Pay
Not you,
attention.
Carnage.
15 in total.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
So 13.
Hang up.
You want me to roll for you, buddy?
No, I just need to bring my character sheet up because I don't know what the fuck I
Okay.
am.
Well,
Maybe
I
join
will
the thing.
start.
I am.
Yeah, you're. Yeah. Well, I'll start with Wolfey. Wolfey said he rolled a 13.
Yes.
Your sleep was restful. No dreams to really jot down in your dream journal, or anything like that. However, upon waking up and gathering your items, you find a totem in your bag. Small one, maybe, small, even for a halfling. It's only about the size of your palm.
Or how much would you say that weighs?
Just 1 pound. It is made out of. It is clearly made out of wood.
Can I tell the the origin or anything of it?
What knowledges do you have?
So Sky,
Oh boy. Do you have no
I don't know
level?
shit.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I will let you make a straight up intelligence check then.
Ooh.
No, this is like.
I get it. No, I get you.
For fuck's sake. Sorry, Notepad++ kept demanding my attention.
Wow.
Oh, the first roll.
You think it's just a wooden peg.
So, real quick,
Luke
he
legitimately believes that it is just a stick.
he has made his roll, right? Like that
Yes.
counts as your roll. Okay, that was a D10, Wolfie.
Oh
Hmm?
no, yeah, roll it again.
Oh, come on.
I didn't even notice. You really need to learn which of your dice you're rolling.
I thought I set the D21. Right, or the...
Wow,
Fact.
rude.
Okay.
Well, that
Well,
was
I
me.
mean,
Actually-
plus...
Then what's your intelligence?
0. So, plus 0.
Your intelligence is 0. Okay.
No, my intelligence is 11. I thought you...
Luke's eyes roll back into his head. And all form of life leaves his mind. You recognize it as what appears to be some sort of a religious totem. You're not sure what, though. You want to reflect it further or no?
Yeah, a little bit, because I don't have a god, so I'm kind of getting interested in that whole religion thing.
Okay. Make a perception check.
All the cool kids are doing it.
Everybody except Kirk. Kirk don't need no god. He is a god.
And leave that dice where it is for now. Coots, you said you rolled total 15?
Yes.
You have a very restful sleep.
Ooh.
Your dreams are of you having a pint alongside Cade and Kalian.
You say that as I'm like in my beer.
You don't wake up feeling specifically extra refreshed, but you wake up feeling confident that the coming day be no more taxing than the past.
Cool.
Rexi,
Yes.
will save. You said oh, did you roll?
Yeah. What am I adding to? Sorry, just my will.
Your will save.
So that's a whole 6.
You have 6
Alright.
will.
No, it's a total 6. He
Oh,
has
right.
one bonus.
Yeah.
What do you?
You don't sleep particularly well.
That's up
Not
all
as-
night masturbating.
There are like
Yes.
200 or 300 people in your room.
Yes, you actually did. You decided to face your body towards the corner of the room and rub one out the last night, and you are exhausted. Your mind was clouded this previous night with the shop girl.
Oh,
my dearest.
You had good sleep, or no, you had good dreams, but not restful sleep. You wake up and your pants are a little wet.
I am
Are they
doing
noticeably wet?
To him, like not from the outside, but to him.
I was about to say the leather
Well,
pants,
okay.
man. You ain't gonna notice.
Okay, Wolfey, what's your total perception?
So 9 plus
0, right?
4.
Boo.
You kind of look the totem over in your hand. You realize that there's nothing very special about the figure. It is very clearly male. The character depicted doesn't really wear clothing that matches anything you've seen. The best way to that it would be described would be very straight pants and a tunic that doesn't quite. Yeah, it's a tunic, but it doesn't match any of the features of anything you recognize. And the character very obviously has a ponytail. That's really about all you can glean from inspecting it.
It's Goro
Is
from
it a-
Mortal Kombat.
No, it's the totem of Skaikat.
So you all wake up, you gather your things. What do you do with the totem? It's always completely up to you on whether or not you want to keep these things. By the way,
So I'm
These are
gonna
just
look
what
over
you
it.
find.
I'm gonna look over at Bernardus and see if he's awake.
I don't think we were in the same room.
I thought we doubled up on rooms.
Yeah,
no, I hooked up with Bernie,
Yes,
I'm
but
pretty
Coots
sure.
and Rex definitely share a room.
yeah. I think it was Coots. Coots. I think it was me. And Rexi, and then everyone else was in the other room, except for
Yeah.
Dargo, who was outside.
Tied up like a house.
So,
Then
if you're asking, or are we still mute?
well, then if we didn't sleep in the same room, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
okay.
just kind of put it in my backpack then. I'm just kind of thinking I'm gonna ask the cleric about this later.
Stop that, Carnage. No writing on my table.
This is my table.
Alright. So, you all do your wake up stuff. Is anybody doing anything special? Anything out of the ordinary?
1 whole hour of meditation, please.
Understandable. Included
I'm
with all the shit.
I'm gonna practice with that deck of tarot cards today.
Is there a sink or a wash basin in the room?
You know what? Yes.
I'm gonna watch my undies then.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wolfey, make a straight wisdom check.
An honest Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Stop throwing at people.
An honest day, Wolfey, you shit.
So just 5.
Okay. Oh, you have no bonus to wisdom?
No.
Alright. The meaning of any of the cards still eludes your grasp.
I'm going to think the
You
pictures
can't
are
really
kind of pretty.
figure. No. Just like you just legitimately cannot figure anything out about them. You're still aware of their tarot cards, but you have no idea what you're supposed to do with them.
Do I
look through
know
them-
what tarot cards are used for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you know that they are used for fortune telling. However, you have you search through the deck, you look for any form of instructions. The only thing that you're able to discern from them is what's physical value, what each of the cards is, 0
Right.
Fool, 2 the Magician, and things like that. Other than that, though, you have no idea what you're supposed to do with them. Yeah, about it. So, we will say that you practice with that for a while. Maybe not an hour, but a good portion of that hour.
I just kind of fiddle with them. Yeah.
Yeah, Rexi, you clean your undies. You rinse the stanky juicy smell off your hands. And you leave them to dry out for a little bit. And again, doesn't necessarily take an hour, but a good portion of. So you're all
Okay.
getting ready to head back to the inn around the same time.
Can I go free ball with my poncho?
Your poncho does not cover that much. It reaches down to right below your butt, and that's at the deepest part of the front and back.
So it does cover that much, is what you're saying.
No,
people
it does
will
not.
definitely know that your dick.
Well, for you, but yes, anybody that sees you from anything other than directly in front, even half an inch to the side, will very clearly get a shot of skin.
All right, yeah, I ain't gonna risk that. I'm gonna sort of wincingly put my leather panties back on and.
Did you buy new clothes?
You
Shit, I
bought-
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
you bought-
these are comfy
that's-
shit, aren't
yeah,
they?
Yeah, you're wearing comfy shit.
They ain't see-through, is they?
Not when dry.
Oh no, I
Not
got
the little cop cradle that's in the front of it, but the part that goes around your legs and around your ass. They're a little sheer.
Okay.
You definitely show off the goods, but it still leaves a little to the imagination in front.
I'm just gonna stick them on and go downstairs with some nibbles.
There's also pants included in your outfit, by the way.
Hey, Cootsy.
Hmm?
Why did you tell me this?
No, because I assumed you knew. There's underwear, there's pants, there's shoes, there's a top, there's clothes. It's a full outfit that you bought, remember?
I'm gonna put these new underpants on then. None of they're gonna be any good.
No. You were wearing the new underpants.
Why was I going to sleep in my clothes?
You were wearing your underwear.
Yeah.
You were wearing the comfortable underwear, not your leather.
Fine. I'm gonna put the old ones on then.
They're putting on your leather undies? Okay. I told you they were dried out by now. It's been an hour since you washed them.
Jesus.
They are dried out. I said this.
I wasn't paying that much attention clearly.
God damn it, Rexi.
I'm gonna put all of my clothes on
Okay.
and I'm gonna go downstairs.
Rexi is dressed like Gerudo Chick Link in Breath of the Wild now. You're clothes to a female's outfit. You look fabulous.
Oh man, I'm gonna flaunt it as well.
So yeah, so you all wake up. You're all ready to head back, to the entrance. Do any of you remember what you were told to do by Anise?
Yeah, we were supposed to.
Hold on. I want to see if the other two remember.
Fair enough.
I know you write your stuff down.
We're supposed to go see the Sphinx, correct?
Yes.
But do you remember his name?
I was too. I just wanted to know about the
I do.
sand toboggans. That's all I'm interested in.
Osarka?
Yes, Astrodann. You are correct. Okay, so yeah, you all wake up. You remember what you need to do. You have your information from your contact. So, what do you all do?
I head downstairs and
There's no downstairs. It's just like around.
sorry. I always like when I hear it. When I
Everything
think
is everything here is rather low because the walls are made to protect from the desert storm. The dust
Okay.
storms,
might be.
So yeah.
I head downstairs and I just kind of like look around to see if there's anybody else in the.
I mean, there's a couple people.
All right.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Are all three of you kind of going back towards the lobby?
I sure is.
I'm not. Since I only just got out of meditation, I'm actually gonna wash up now.
Okay.
So
Rexi man. Rex.
Sorry.
Wait, you have to answer him, Rexi.
I had a bit of a spike. I didn't hear anything there.
Are you heading to?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what are your guys' perception checks?
see.
11.
Total.
This isn't your first time, Rexi.
And
He's wiping, guys.
do I add the skill mod?
Oh my God, Rexi!
Yes.
This is our 5th session.
22 then.
Okay.
Wait, your
Wolfey?
20, yeah.
your
Thank you.
perception is 11.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
Wolfey?
Mine was 10.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't notice the tables are too tall. Rexi, though, notices a stout, woodlandsy-looking man
Uh-oh.
sitting at the counter, apparently drinking from a flask.
Oh shit.
Strikes you as a little bit odd for, what would be the equivalent of like 10 a.m.
Look, boy, I've been after alcohol.
The man
for a
looks
long time.
absolutely nothing like that, by the way. Like this. He looks absolutely nothing like that.
I'll take it.
Absolutely not.
Where did you even get that?
That's part of tabletop.
Wow.
I am going to swander over to him, remembering my terrible experience with wanting alcohol the night before. I'm just gonna meander over, just sort of slink in and just go, "What's in the flask, buddy?"
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes.
Wow.
You
It
guys
sounded
that
like
can-
you were adjusting like your underwear, which was firmly up your ass at the same time.
I told you guys him being here would be a treat. Continue.
It's my secret brew.
Can I taste your special brew?
Giggity!
I suppose I've had enough for the morning anyway.
I'm gonna do a little sort of hip thrust in the hope it is alcoholic and not just jizz. I'll look over. Is there any sort of cups laying around I can?
like behind the counter, you see some.
Can I slink behind the counter and get a cup?
You're like in the middle of the counter. Like
Can I
you
slink
are
behind the
sitting. I mean, if you want to try, you can roll for sneak. You can roll for stealth.
Yeah.
You're drinking out of the flask, buddy.
Oh. I mean, germs.
You look
Okay.
like you were looking for a cup.
Thanks, friend. You can
I've
read
got
my
one
mind.
somewhere in my bag. If you want me to look.
Nah, I'm good. I'll take it out the flask.
Are you constipated?
I'll take the flask. I'll wipe the mouthpiece on my new blouse, and I'll take a good old swiggin. Do we know what this is made of?
It's just your. To you, it tastes like just your standard everyday.
Standard every day.
Yeah.
No, you cut out during every day.
Oh, standard everyday mead.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna take the biggest of fucking gulps.
Just finish it right in front of him.
Carnage, make a perception check.
Perception check. Hold on. And,
Oh boy, oh boy.
oh, didn't make it.
That'll do.
Wait.
Oh yeah, my perception's on here, isn't it? No, it's not.
Just about to say, did you write them all down?
I rolled a. What did I roll?
You rolled a 6.
So I
you
got
have
8.
Okay, yeah. You don't notice how big of a sip he takes.
I don't really care.
Rexi, you end up draining half of the flask.
Oh, that was
Make a
the
fortitude save.
Oh boy! early morning drinking!
Come on, roll one.
The thing is that my special brew,
Boo.
it has a higher alcohol percentage.
plus
Does your character actually have a special brew? By the way?
No.
Okay.
So,
It's just mead.
I have a 6.
It does come from my hometown. So it's technically foreign.
It's still mead though.
Yeah, of course it's still mead.
It's still qualifying as just regular. Like it's not fire ale. You're it burned a little going down because of how much you were drinking, but once you're done drinking it settles very warmly in your belly.
Burns so good. I'm gonna hand that back over to him. I'm gonna pat him on his shoulder and just go, man. You have made me one happy little human, man.
Well,
He looks like an
Yes.
elf, by the way.
Carnage, make a perception check.
that
You
is
notice
14.
that he is very clearly.
What?
You notice that he is very clearly elven in descent. He just said that you made him one happy little human. You can tell he's elven. At least part elven.
Clearly, my drink was too strong for him. He forgot what race he was.
Okay, go with this. At this point, Bernardus is making his way to the front.
Yep.
Wolfey, what is Luke doing when?
Well, I'm
When,
gonna kind of try to inspect all the fucking tables because I'm annoyed that they're all too tall since I couldn't see the other person. So I'm gonna try to see if any of them are shorter.
No, they are all obviously the same size. They're actually all slightly taller than the ones you remember in Rauheim because of the height of the women in this town.
Okay, I'm going to grumble and try to climb up into a chair.
Fucking tall, red-headed women. Oh my god.
I want to pick you up again, buddy.
The climbing?
He lost sight of you from the table.
All right.
So as Bernardus is making his way in, you see Luke kind of struggling to get into a chair. and you see Durk handing a flask back to this man, short, stout, burly man.
I assume I recognize him as a dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at Luke and kind of go, and then go over to to Durk and this new dwarven fella, and like pat Durk on the back and go like, "Oh, hello, my friend. You made a new friend there?"
I'm gonna literally slink my head back, not turning around, and just go, "Yeah, man, you got fucking alcohol."
So you're doing the sheep thing with the neck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh god, I just pictured that, and
Look over
it's
to him and say-
terrifying, by the way.
Can I say something to him?
Yeah.
All right. If we were friends, you didn't even give me a name.
I'm gonna slink my head back up really quickly. I am gonna thrust my hand out to him and go, "Durk Kirkem, leader of the fearless team Kirkem." You've probably heard of me.
While he does that, I'm still kind of behind him. I'm just gonna shake my head at that. Just kind of go like, "No, it's not." No.
Are you two like a posse?
I am going to raise an eyebrow at that and just go, "Why would you bring possums into this?"
I'm gonna interrupt here. This guy. Oh, excuse my friend. Yes, clearly we did not get each other's names. My name is Bernardus. Well, what is yours?
They call me Astrodann. But
I'm
most
gonna-
people just call me Rodon.
I'm gonna wiggle my hand. It's still unshaken.
Carnage, there are now two men, clearly taller than you, standing with their hands out waiting for handshake.
I'm not.
I thought you were.
No.
I'm gonna like slap his hand and jump down from the bar.
I am gonna reel it back and do a thumbs up.
I am going to just now get into the seat.
I am gonna point over at Lucurie and go, "That guy over there's our mascot."
I'm gonna look over at him and just kind of ask, mascot?
Do I have to make a perception check to see him?
Yes.
Oh god.
Because you just jumped out of your chair, and you're like I said, these tables are a little taller than.
That's 8.
Yeah, you do not see him.
She's just pointing at an empty table.
Who are you pointing at? That's a chair.
I'm just gonna sort of do the hand fingers. Dad, forget about it. Dad, don't worry about it. You'll see him later.
I'm just gonna quickly go like, I'm sorry to interrupt like this, but my friend here said you had some alcohol on you. I hate to oblige, but I am quite a connoisseur of the arts of mead and ale and beer in general. I was wondering what type of alcohol you had, sir.
Well, it's a special brew, but it's really just mead.
Well, how special are we talking? Because every new brew I have a special cup for, and it's as a follower of Kate and Kayleen, I take it very seriously.
I added sand to mine.
What's that?
What?
I added sand to mine.
What are you talking about?
He added sand to.
Oh, you're saying that? Okay.
Yeah, I added sand to it.
Does that? I'm asking about its origins, friend, not its sand.
I am now going to look for the bar lady so I can get a glass of freaking water.
She's
I,
she's going about her business, her.
I actually got it from this bar. I filled my flask up when I got here.
No, you didn't. They don't serve alcohol here.
They don't serve alcohol here.
Okay, well, where do
Well,
they serve?
I'm just saying, if it's like,
Not
if you
here.
said it's mead from your hometown, that means I haven't had it yet, and I must.
Okay, well, you can try some, but it might leave a dry taste in your mouth.
Oh, well. Why not then? It's it's early morning, good time as any. It's time to drink somewhere. I was gonna hold up my cup, and you probably noticed that's a pretty fancy cup.
Yeah,
I
I do like your cup.
Thank you.
Carnage, you you not only like it, you very clearly recognize the effigy on the side of it as your deity as well.
As what?
Your character is a follower of Kalian, yes?
That's why
Mhm.
that's why I mentioned it.
You very clearly recognize the mug as being
I
Kalian.
just get really wide-eyed,
I'm
and
just
I'm like, you, me. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm quite sorry, friend. I don't quite swing that way. I'm just after some beer.
At this point, while I'm searching for the bar lady, I'm going to turn around and do finger guns and go, "Hey!"
King Kalian.
Ah, yes.
I'm a-
Are you a
I just
follower
start
as well?
knocking him down.
Okay.
I knew I would find friends here.
Well, clearly. And I'm just still holding like my cup out and gonna wiggle it a little. Like, come on.
I'm gonna go to pour it and just put it all in the cup. All in the cup.
Just empty the flask.
Oh.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm gonna kind of stand up because the bartender lady, whatever, I don't think she saw me because I'm short.
At that point, I think I'm going to go over to Luke. I might sort of join him in the hunt for the bar lady.
The bar lady kind of follows you.
She does what, sorry?
She kind of just follows you over to the table.
Oh, fantastic. I'll go sit with Luke then.
Meanwhile, as he pours this in, I just kind of go, "Oh, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting the whole thing, but thank you." And with that, I'm just gonna take a big old tasty sip. Just gonna just gonna.
Okay. Make a fortitude save.
Okie dokie. 20
Oh.
plus another 2
No, but
because
you don't need any pluses.
I know,
Okay.
but plus another
So-
2 because my cup.
None of that
What
shit
the
matters
fuck,
right now.
Coots?
The cup emits a glow similar to the one that you saw at the fake party,
Yes.
but much, much more radiant, to the point where everybody in the inn that is in eyesight notices it.
I'm gonna pat Luke on the back and go, "It's doing the thing!"
I'm going to lurch forward a little bit in surprise and then look back at him. Like,
Carnage, make an intelligence check.
Can't believe I rolled a 20 there.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
Wait. I just roll a 20,
Yes.
and then I add my int modifier.
You're int negative.
Yeah.
You don't worry about it.
It's not a nat one, so fumble. But you have no idea what's going on. So, Coots,
Yeah.
you
Ascend.
I am a god now.
You, as you drink, you notice that the emanation, the points on the cup emitting the light seems to be kind of focused around the rim on the top and the, I guess, the base, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear a voice speak very clearly to you.
Oh, shit.
It says, Bernardus, you go out of your way to try even the slightest hint of a new brew. I like that in my followers.
Oh.
Take a look at your mug.
I do so. With like wide eyes, like I'm also blushing a little.
As you hold it out, you realize that the top rim and the bottom of the cup are very obviously plated in a gold sheening metal.
Ooh.
And the voice speaks once more to you. I'm sure I need no introduction. But
Of course not.
now, being my follower, you would know that I fancied myself not just a drinker, but a fighter. And if I was caught in the middle of a drink and somebody wanted to fight, well, I wouldn't bother grabbing my sword, and neither should you. Strike at your foes with my mug. Find out what happens on your own.
I'm just gonna blink a few times and just kind of like look over at my morning star and look at the cup and look up at like where the voice is coming from and just like a
The voice
slow.
doesn't seem to come from a direction. It seems to be kind of just all around you. Not like just from within your head. It just seems to be engulfing you.
Yeah, and then I will just do like a slow single nod and just kind of go, understood.
While he's talking to seemingly nothing, I'm
To
gonna
his cup.
Does
Does
everyone hear that, by the way? Or
Not the other voice. They hear you. They
Oh,
hear
boy.
your responses. But
Yeah,
they definitely see the cup change form for it. That. They see it being. They see the. Let me see if I can find the idea of what I'm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lean into Luke while all that's happening and just go. I can't tell if the drink was that good or not. I didn't think it was anything that good.
I'm gonna look up at him and just say, I think he's hearing voices. I think it was
Over in Discord, real quick.
Ooh.
Kind of like that, but the metal pieces have a gold sheen to them.
Ooh,
Okay.
alrighty.
Yes.
By the way, I thought about this the other day. Caden's sign is a mug, so this mug has a sign of a mug on it.
Exception.
That is exactly what it has, by the way.
So while he's just still kind of there, I'm just gonna go. Before you go, I do not wish to hold you too long, but I have a question.
No response.
No? Aw. God damn it! I'm just gonna like stomp my foot.
I'm gonna turn to Luke and then go. As impressive as that was, I think he might be a little bit mental.
I'm going to look back up at Durk and say, I think that drink was a little too strong for even him.
I'm gonna nod and look back over with very concerned eyes.
I'm guessing I don't hear that.
What?
I'm guessing I didn't hear that, what they said.
No, you're off in your own little world for a moment longer.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
talking to your cup, buddy.
Okay,
Alright,
alright.
Carnage. I want you
Yeah.
to make a perception check.
Okay.
Roll it.
Or press R on it, that'll roll it. Or just every time with that character.
Why is it him in particular?
That's 11.
Okay. You hear a faint voice, but you do not hear the words spoken to Bernard. So you are aware that there was a voice speaking to him, but
So-
that's all you heard.
I will finish about half of the cup in like, quick fashion, but like not enjoying it, just in celebration, if anything. And I will put my hand on Dwarf Astrodann. Astrodann.
Astrodann?
Yeah, I guess Astrodann. What is it?
You can call me just Rodon.
Rodon. I will put my hand on his shoulder, with a wild smile on my face, and go, "My friend, your mead has been blessed by our God. You helped me
Again,
achieve
I
this.
just-
Now
I'm
you-
wide-eyed,
now-
and I'm like, how?
I am unsure, but he just spoke to me. And I know that you probably did not hear him, but this is the mead that blessed him, that blessed us with his presence. So please, have a sip. Out of thank you, if anything. Finish it for me. Thank you.
All right,
friend.
so I'm just gonna finish it.
I am gonna pout while he
I'm
drinks.
just gonna say, I'm smiling like idiot because Bernardus just let someone else use his cup.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I am grinning like a fool right now.
I'm gonna pout and sort of mumble under my breath. Never offered me his fucking cup before.
I'm gonna finish the mead humbly
Rex, make an
and
intelligence check.
wipe my mouth.
Okie dokie.
Like, you guys continue, but Rexy, make an intelligence
Uh,
check. At this point, I'm going to just say the tavern girl. Anise, she just kind of brings you all like rations for the morning.
So that's a free. 5.
You wonder if you. Durk gets a hankering suspicion from the camaraderie between Bernardus and the dwarf. That. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I couldn't tell if I cut out or not. But you get a hankering. Durk gets a hankering suspicion that the dwarf might be a cleric.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. My mumbling goes to wide-eyedness, and questions are shooting through my head.
Hold the fuck
I'm
on.
gonna look out the window to see if the orc is outside so I can ask him a question.
Nope. Nowhere to be seen.
I am not going to ask Luke the question.
So I'm gonna just take a quick moment to inspect the rations. This is something Luke does.
Okay, it's food.
I was
There's like a couple strips of jerky, a cup of water.
Oh yeah, can we get breakfast now?
Special. I already said that while you guys were doing all this, she brought you.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I was
Yeah.
looking at the.
Okay.
Yeah, typical, morning greetings. Luke, make a perception check, or just straight yeah. Like a
Perception or wisdom?
Perception.
Come on, 1! Yay!
Did you really roll a 1?
Yes, I did.
As Anise hands you the food, Luke gets because she doesn't ask for money, Luke gets very suspicious of her.
I am going to kind of push the food to the side and begrudgingly grab a ration out of my own pack.
Dirk is going to eat the food.
Reduce your make that out of
I
your
know.
pack.
Because he's kind of paranoid, so that's what he did. Dick. What is wrong with my dice?
Do I get any pluses for double breakfast?
What's up?
Do I get any pluses for double breakfast?
No, if anything, you'd get pizzas.
Do it.
But yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna see this happening. It's kind of go like, I'm sorry, but food calls me. I'm quite hungry. I still haven't had breakfast. Have you had breakfast yet? I mean, you've clearly shown that you are trustworthy. Would you like to sit with us?
I ate breakfast right before my drink.
Would you like to sit with us?
Sure, I'd love to accompany you.
All right. I'm just gonna like pull him along with me, just kind of gently, just kind of go like, friends. Well, you've already met Durk. This is who's gonna point at Luke like this is our little halfling friend Luke.
I'm going to peek over the table and kind of just wave like, hello, friend.
Half-chewed food, I'm going to go, mascot.
I'm going to pretend not to hear that.
I'm just gonna be really like, oh, he's so tiny.
I'm going to sort of half laugh and a bit of food will come out.
I'm going to look back at him and say, you're not doing so well yourself.
I'm going to do another laugh and put my fingers in my mouth at this point.
I'm gonna go. It wasn't ill-willed, my friend.
With that, I'm gonna take some food real quick and take it with me and go check on Dargo.
I am going to say back to him that at least there's somebody around here that I can see at eye level.
I am going to continuously laugh with food in my mouth.
That last one was not meant as a jab, by the way. That did seem kind of sincere.
Yeah.
A jovial hint in his voice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I chuckle.
Trying to get the voice down. And it's
So,
hard to do emotion.
Bernardus does not find Dargo outside. He seems to have completely vanished overnight.
I'm gonna kind of like just outside the door, just kind of like peek out, just kind of like, doggo, doggo,
Come here, boy.
and then like look left, look right, look down the street. Is anyone
Make a
passing
perception
by?
check.
What's that? Oh,
Make a perception check. Way heavy.
A 4 plus 5, so 9.
Just a bit down the way, you see Elmer and Boris enter a building.
Do I recognize what kind of building it is?
It's one of the shops.
What may I ask which one?
You can't tell from here.
Okay.
Also, Sky,
It's down over here. It's like
can we take 10 on perception checks? On
yeah.
anything? Okay.
You can take 10 on any check
Except a 1.
when you are non-threatened.
Right. You can do that with 1s too, right?
No, you do it
Before you roll. Yeah. I'm not gonna do
You
that.
take
I don't.
10. That is your roll.
I don't like
I might
taking 10.
I might have to if I keep rolling fucking 1s.
Boo. Someone doesn't like fun. So, is there anyone else around? Like just
there's a couple
passerbys?
of townsfolk.
Yeah, just gonna like just grab the attention of one of them. Just like a random person, like, oh, excuse me, have you seen a half orc around here? Carries the scythe. He says not a lot.
The woman kind of just shrugs and shakes her head and just, no, I haven't seen anyone like that around here.
All right, thank you. Just gonna turn around, guys. Dargo's dead.
Wouldn't that phase us a little bit?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna turn around and just kind of like, I'm gonna look at the table and just gotta go like, anyone see Doggo last night?
What's with you?
No,
Can I like tilt my head and go, who?
it's a friend of our company. It's a half orc.
I'm gonna sort of throw my head
Karn-
back in ship style again and go, did you tie him up properly?
Carnage, you did not see a half-orc when you came in last night.
Okay.
Huh.
I figured it didn't.
Odd.
Oh, I'm just saying you have not seen him. So
Well, perhaps he has his own things to do. If he wants to join us again, I'm sure we are not that hard to find. We are quite loud.
Speak for yourself.
I would respond to that, but you're too short and too far away from me at the same time for me to notice.
Oh, I thought you by the table?
No, I'm by the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard your voice, and I figured you were talking to us. Sorry.
Oh, I was, but just
He
from
was.
far away. From
Okay.
over at the door. So I'm just gonna rejoin you guys and kind of go like, huh, I saw Elmer in a shop across the street. We should probably check on him when we're done here. And just
Just gonna kind of snicker and go. Maybe he's getting another veil.
I'm gonna ignore
flick
that
down
and
at
eat the
Luke
food.
and just go, that was fucking majestic. Don't you ever dare. Don't you ever.
I'm just
I'm gonna
eating
put
the
my
food right
hands
now.
I'm just gonna kind of put my hands up like, hey.
I'm gonna shit at him and then go back to breakfast.
After a few moments of silence, since everyone's eating, I'm gonna kind of reach into my pack because I brought that with me. I didn't want to leave it in the room.
yeah, no, everybody's got everything.
Yeah.
And pull out the wooden totem and put it on the table, and just kind of ask, like, look directly at Bernardus. Do you know what this is?
Make a knowledge religion check.
Thank you. That is a 7 plus. The fuck is religion? Oh, there we go. Plus 2, so 9.
Okay, give me a moment.
I am out of peanuts.
Oh, no.
I am sad.
What was the total?
9.
On looking at it, you sort of recognize it. It very possibly could be a depiction of Caden Kalian. However, the fact that the man does not carry a mug and has a ponytail is a major difference to you.
I'm just gonna look at it, like turn it around a little. Just gonna go like, "Where did you even get this?"
I am going to kind of, because I don't want to have to explain how it just appeared in my possession. I'm just going to say, oh, well, when I was out exploring the town, it was in the trash and it didn't look valuable.
Can I call his bluff on that?
No, it's completely up to you whether you want to believe him or not.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn to that and go, why were you going through the trash?
I was just about to ask that.
It was on the outside and it looked like it was valuable.
That doesn't answer the why are you going through trash, Luke? Are you all right? Have you spent all your gold already?
No, I still have plenty of gold, but I wanted more.
You are part of our group here. If anyone sees you going through the trash, can't think of what the people might think of us. Don't do that again.
Hearing that, I am going to turn around and go, yeah, Team Kirkem has high standards.
We never agreed to that name.
We did.
No.
You were just too small.
And I'm gonna rub my beard on my face and go, Team Kirkem.
Finger guns at that guy.
I'm gonna so I'm gonna like grab the thing and the symbol and just kind of go like, could be a depiction of my god, but I'm not sure. It's missing a few details to be sure. I just kind of show it at Rodan there and just kind of go, like, you follow Caden as well. Does this ring a bell to you?
Do I need to roll, Sky?
Yes. You do not have knowledge of religion, so never mind. No, you do not recognize it.
I do not really know.
Well, thanks anyway.
So I just go, well, it wasn't a trash. Maybe it was broken.
While
It looks like a block of wood to me.
while we're
I'm
eating,
just gonna...
can I just like keep taking a look at it, like maybe
Yeah,
for a second
yeah.
roll?
Yeah, sure.
can I just... I'm just gonna ask, like, Bernardus, like, oh, well, can't you talk to him through it? I thought that's what religious folks did.
I'm just gonna like raise an eyebrow, like, we are not in direct contact with our god, except like 5 minutes ago, but that was different.
See, I know almost nothing about religion.
I'm right there with you.
So yeah, like while I'm eating, I'm just gonna like inspect it.
I'm going to take this moment to say, you guys keep kind of just shooting the shit over breakfast. Coots, you can make another roll on the religion check if you so desire.
All right, dude.
No! I want to know.
Well,
yeah, you do not glean, you do not glean any more information off of it.
okay. I will slow, like, under my breath, without anyone really hearing it, I will kind of go like, the fuck is this?
So yes, breakfast is over. You've shut the shit a little bit. Luke has pestered the others about the idol. Durk says that it must be, some famous cleric or something.
I am going to, once Bernardus is done looking at it, just kind of return it to my pack and just think, but I could sell it for this one.
Yeah, and so you finish up breakfast, all of you, and so you are free to continue now.
When we're done, I'm just gonna take the leftovers and go and put them on the bar and just kind of go like.
I'm gonna ask. If
She's
you guys
like when I say done, I mean like Anise is like come by. She's like clean the table.
Oh, okay.
You're kind of just sitting around, doing the after breakfast bullshit.
Oh, I was gonna be
All right.
helpful.
I'm gonna talk to everybody in general. Just be like, so you guys have somewhere to be? Because I'm bored.
Well, we were going to talk to the king of this city, town, sandy
The king?
place. Yes, apparently he's a sphinx, and we have been called over from a nearby town to check on just some wrongdoings apparently, just some inconsistencies, and we had to basically check on him.
Carnage, your ears perk up at the mention of the king being a sphinx. You think if this is a good chance to get your hand on what?
Okay.
On some extra money.
I'm like, oh,
Your greedy nature is coming through.
Oh, well, did you guys get called over for rewards after? Maybe.
Well, once we're done here, we will go back to our town, and yeah, a reward will be waiting for us, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to see you guys fail your adventure.
The Team Kirkem never fails. All right.
Can Luke tell if what his intentions are here, or are they just that obvious?
He's literally just greedy.
I was just wondering if there was anything else you wanted to explain.
That's all.
Do you guys need another companion? Is all I'm asking.
I'll take sort of a look out the window, sort of like looking over my shoulder and go.
I'll even be a mule.
So yeah, we did lose the orc, I guess. So.
Well, there's a free place. I mean, I don't see why not. You seem capable. I'm sorry. What do you how do you what's your way of combat, sir? How can we use you properly?
Never asked. I have this throwing axe, and I have spikes on these shields, and I'm really good at hitting people.
Shields, like plural?
Yes.
Coots, make a perception check.
All right.
I am going to stay baffled.
17 plus I think 5, so
Yeah.
22.
You notice you notice that there is a buckler on his back as well as on his hip.
I just kind of like
There are two of them.
like lean over and look at that like, oh, would you look at that? How does that work?
Not
What? It's a shield.
I assumed as much. I mean, are you just all defense, or are you expecting us to do the damage? Not that we are opposed to that. I just wish to know how you fight, so we can work off you in case we run into trouble.
All in. I am all in.
I'm not sure what that means.
I'm going to put my hand on Bernardus' shoulder at this point and go, he's all in.
Stop, buddy.
Stop out.
Yo.
Yeah, I'll just put my hand on his shoulder and go,
Oh,
he's all
one
in.
sec. Look. Hen problem. Yo.
I assume that meant no problem.
Yeah, yes. Well said. Yeah, you're getting it. You're getting that Dutch.
Rexi just rolled a 20 on perception.
No, he rolled
Wouldn't that
20
be
on
like?
linguistics.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
God.
I will put my hand on Bernie's shoulder and go, he's all in, and then I'll do a Durk wink.
I like in exactly the same tone as I asked Dan or Rodan. I'm just gonna ask you, like, what does that mean?
I'm just gonna pipe up and say, I think that means he's with us. He's going to help us.
I know. I'm asking what his fighting. Oh, never mind. You're in. Whatever.
Bernardus just kind of like just throws his hands up and like in frustration, just gives in.
Since Inez is like clearing the bar, right, or clearing the table.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna look at her like hopefully for just kind of like for understanding like these fucking people.
She kind of just like shrugs and like shakes her head a little bit. Just
just kind of go like, anyway. and yeah, like, well, I guess. Did we get directions to where the king is? Or I don't think we did.
It's the biggest. Sky said that it's like in the center of the city. You can't miss it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're not doing anything after this. We might as well go to him right away.
Can I go pee before we leave?
Yeah, sure.
Are you
I
asking?
mean, is that what you guys are? Is that what you guys are doing now? Like, are you leaving now?
I mean, that's what I'm suggesting.
All right, I'll be right back.
In the meantime, I am.
Yeah. You're what?
No, forget it because they don't have alcohol. You know, you put a real hankering in my booty here.
Huh?
What?
Could have had a drink before we left.
But there's no drinks left.
Could
They
have
don't
had
sell
a drink.
alcohol here.
Are you asking me to turn more water into alcohol?
Absolutely not, Durk Wink.
Every time you ask that, I'm going to up the price. I hope you know that.
I am going to put a pouty face on and just go, well, we've been on so many adventures together.
This is our first one.
We've fought a load of people together.
Fair, but this is still a spell. This is a spell I could use instead of healing you afterwards. So it's going to it's a bit important not to waste these.
I'm going to narrow my eyes, point my finger at him and go, I killed for you.
20 gold.
Thank you.
Are you actually giving him 20 gold?
Yep.
God damn it. Okay, subtract 20 gold from yours, Rexi.
I'm still a rich boy.
So, do you even have a cup that still has water in it?
I will get one.
Okay.
Let's just bypass the thing. I've gone over to... I've got a cup of water. I'm going to get me some alcoholic beverage for 20 whole gold.
Yeah, once you do, I just kind of like put my finger in the cup again and just go, alcoholicus.
After I take it, I'll take
every time you say it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a sip of that and go, oh, actually, did you wash your hands after you touched Luke's shit doll?
Luke's what?
Luke's shit doll.
Shit doll.
It's in my backpack.
He
Oh.
thinks
Oh,
thought it was carved poo.
I did not. I'm sorry. But
I'll look at the drink, shrug, and then drink it anyway.
and it's gonna go if it's any whatever the word I'm looking for.
Consolation.
That too. Thanks, that's one. Anything that would previously be in this water that would be harmful to you is gone anyway. In fact, if there's anything in there, it will enhance the flavor of the alcohol.
I mean, you know.
Enhance the flavor, Durk Wink.
I'll take it. I'll finish my drink while the halfling lays prone on the floor, shaking with foam coming from his mouth.
What the fuck happened?
Alright, so,
Whoops.
You just cost me 20 gold, by the way.
What?
Damn it.
as you guys begin to head out, you pass by the shop that Bernardus saw Elmer enter, and on peeking inside without, looking, you do not see him there anymore. He's very clearly not there anymore.
I'm just gonna. You guys go on ahead. I'll go check where Elmer is.
Oh, can I take this opportunity to go find Sneezy again?
Find what?
Ah.
I mean, you can.
We ain't leaving anytime soon. I don't want to call up, literally the day after. That's just desperate. I'll shrug. You do you, Bernie. We'll continue on. Durk has no sense of direction, really, so...
If you want to wait outside, I won't be long. I'm just checking where Elmer is.
That is optional. I will sort of just sit on... Is there like a step outside I can sit on or something? So I don't want to sit
Not
on the
really.
Shit.
Can I take a quick look around, see if there's
Oh,
anything?
can I sit on Luke?
No.
Break his neck.
Literally
I'll,
just
sit,
a
I'll
quick
sit on my bag, okay?
Wolfey, make a perception check. What are you looking for?
Just to see if there's any discarded items on the ground or anything dropped.
You looking for some more shit dolls?
11 plus 4.
I'll just tell you straight up now. You do not.
Okay.
But actually, while Bernie's
you
doing that...
see the couple of stores that are around,
Any interest in stores at all?
Well, the store that you're at is it appears to be like a sort of, from what you can tell, it looks like it's like survival goods of sorts.
Oh,
I'm going in. I'm going in.
Yeah, as soon as I see the sign, I'm gonna walk in.
God.
There's no sign. It's what you see inside the door.
Okay, fine. What I see, I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going in
also
first.
I'm just gonna walk in too.
Okay. Are any of you looking for anything specific?
I'm going to look for some rations.
I'm just gonna keep my eyes open, just to see if there's anything cool.
Anything cool as in what?
Anything like... Bernardus is always on the lookout, just kind of like just checking out, like if there's anything useful to him.
Would they sell any kind of armor here?
Possibly. Roll an appraise check.
It's
And
more
if
of
you
an
don't
in
have
general
appraise,
look.
then-
It's nothing specific I'm looking for.
13. Plus 2?
Okay. Let me take a look. Kind of forgetting how to go about this.
No problem.
The thing is, I cannot use my leather in this heat, though. It's chafing real bad.
But you bought clothes. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, but without any armor. I mean, or do they sell talcum powder?
Let's see.
Is that even a thing?
It can be.
It would just be talc powder, I think, which is a stone.
I mean, you asking if that's a thing IRL or?
No, I meant.
No.
I was about to say.
I know
No,
what it
what
is.
talcum
I-
powder is.
Are you looking for any sort of armor specifically?
Just light armor. Maybe a little bit of
Alright.
breeze.
Okay. Yeah, there does appear to be some protective gear, hung up on the walls. Is there, are you, when you say light armor, do you literally mean light armor?
Well, yeah, that's what I use. So just light armor.
I want to buy a hat.
I have a hat.
I want another one. It's a
Is
fishing
there
hat.
anything that would go with my fabulous gear?
Well, all of the gear here is kind of made in, their own desert Shawamin style.
Okay.
They have, pretty much any of the regular options that you would normally see, hides, padded cloth, chain.
I'll let everyone else, have a meander. I'll just browse that section for now.
Okay. Is anybody else looking for anything?
I said I was looking for rations.
Yeah, there are definitely rations.
Okay, I'm going to pick up 7. Or no, that'd be too heavy. And I'm going through this in my mind as I'm looking at the food. By the way, I'll pick up how about 5 extra pieces of rations. And can I tell if there are any specific like cultural hints in the rations, or are they just regular trail?
It's it's like they have a couple of different things available, but they have your regular jerkies, and they have they do have basilisk jerky, which is the shop owner is sure to tell you it's a little bit gamey.
Yeah,
but it isn't. Rations are always going to be the same. They are non-barterable.
So
I'm
just gonna
exactly how much they cost. So
I'm gonna just look around and then kind of pick out a variety of things and just kind of pick out what I think is gonna last me 5 days or so.
okay. The regular rations are 5 silver apiece. The meats, like just the meat, is 3 silver apiece. However, the meat is they have the jerky, which is considered rations, and then they also have fresher basilisk meat.
I'm gonna just take the regular ones.
Okay, you say regular, but do you mean the regular
regular
rations or the
meat.
regular meat?
The regular rations. Sorry.
Okay. And how many did you say?
5.
Okay.
So that would be
That's
25 silver.
2 gold, 5 silver.
Okay. I'm gonna just take that off now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Bernardus, you definitely do not see Boris or Elmer in here.
Okay. Is there a person just like I'm guessing?
There's a regular shopkeeper.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to him.
Yep. It is actually a man.
Cool.
Nothing specifically defining about him. Similar features to the many of the women that you've seen. Taller, burly, red hair, large nose. Totally not a Gerudo.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm currently looking for a companion of mine. I saw him go into this shop. He's a older fellow, big beard, druid-looking type. Has a boar with him.
Oh, yes. The anywhere. Yeah, he was not in here for very long. He kind of came in, just did a circle around the store, and then seemed to be on his way. Not quite sure where he went though.
Not at all. Like, don't know which direction out of the store, or.
Once anybody leaves my doors, I care where they go.
Fair enough. While I have you here, do you have any hats that will brave me through the desert? Because my current dome is not quite fit for the desert sun.
Hats, no. Hoods, yes.
Oh.
Many of them. He kind of points over to the not parallel, the other one, the other wall. Yes, the perpendicular wall to the wall that Durk is looking at with the armors and stuff. And there's a variety of different some things like that there. Cloaks, hoods, cowls, things of the sort. Some of different materials. The ones closer to the armorly wall, you see there are a couple that are made out of like chain and hide. And then as it gets this is the wall that the door is on, by the way. As it gets closer to the door, though, it's more like cloths, things like that.
All right. Anything you recommend to face the desert heat and maybe even a sandstorm, if I may say, something that would help me?
Well, you definitely don't want the chain then. It sounds much tinier than the loops that I'm able to weave. Really anything made out of a cloth is going to be your best bet out here.
All right, I'll take one of those then. Anything something fancy looking maybe. I'm feeling. I have some gold to spend today.
Again, they are adorned with regular, the regular Shawaiman designs, similar to what I described last session for the clothing that
Right.
that Durk has. So you see, some similar designs, the cloth and the cloth hide leather materials.
Would we all have heard the shopkeep talk and Bernardus talk?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna look through it, and I'm just gonna grab. It's just like a regular looking like cloth one, the kind of like the one that kind of matches my vestments, so it's kind of like brown looking, like maybe with a cool little trim along it.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Man, do I have a cool kit hood?
I don't think you do.
I'm gonna get me a hood.
I'm pretty sure he does actually.
Ooh.
While you're doing this, I'm just gonna kind of look around the store for some goggles.
There are no goggles.
Oh, I figured there would be in a survival store in the desert. You know.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have anything for my steampunk cosplay?
Okay. Trying to figure out.
If it's just, if it's specifics, I can just go with a normal cloth hood. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Because there's
Kinda.
something else I want to ask, and I don't want to take all day.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure something out.
Okie dokie.
Figured they'd have goggles. Because in a sandstorm, goggles, glasses.
You thought wrong.
Clearly.
Okay. Yeah, it is what you end up kind of zoning in on is just a regular. It is a regular cloth. It is a cloth hood. There's no real defining features to it. The edges have the lace, not lacy, but the sewn-in designs into the stitching. Are you looking for anything else?
Yes. I'm just gonna call over Durk and Luke real quick. It's like, friends, I need your opinion on something.
Gotcha, fam. What's up?
I was thinking, shouldn't even check if he has it. I was thinking of maybe we should pitch together and buy ourselves a large tent, because sleeping in the desert in the sand not usually the best idea.
I'm just gonna point over and go, well, you've got 20 gold of mine already, so I'm in.
Do you have any, good sir? A nice tent to fit at least 3 of us?
Absolutely not.
Well, we've got quite a few. We've got a couple spools of canvas, and definitely got some tent stakes and poles.
I'd say a large tent would be perfect.
Okay, second question. Who's carrying this?
I'm already quite at capacity, so I'm just gonna hold my hand up and go, not it.
Not it.
Not it?
I'm just gonna look down at you like, I think you mean it.
I'm going to point at I can't remember. No, he never introduced me. Conjure's character. I'm going to point at the dwarf. I bet he's stronger than me.
I like glance over. I'm like, what?
We're buying a tent.
And I'm going to also interject. Also, he didn't say not it.
I've got my own tent.
How many does it fit?
What?
Well, that's a problem, isn't it?
All right, so
We'll figure out who'll carry it later. Just one large tent, sir, along with this cloth for me.
Sure. So he
I
gathers up
wanted to say, does the shopkeeper buy stuff? Like, can I sell to him?
You would need to ask.
Okay, well, can I walk up to him and ask that then?
He's gathering the tent stuff from in back at the moment. So you hear some shuffling around. He comes out with what appears to be a rolled up canvas and a pack of some sticks and rope.
Does it come with
Okay,
a
so
carrying bag?
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna be like, can I sell you my small tent?
My small tent.
You mean as sort of credit towards this one?
Sure.
I mean, I'm not sure what you're looking to get for it.
Does again, don't know your character's name yet. Does Carnage's character have the tent out right now?
I've kind of pulled it out of my backpack already.
I'm going to kind of stand on my tippy toes and just say, well, I've seen him use this tent. This is one of the best tents I've ever seen, man.
Man.
I'm gonna get what he's going at and just go, man, you know what? I have hardly ever seen this tent being used. It's a great tent. I mean, jeez, it's so good. He just doesn't even want to use it. It's great. It's great condition.
I'm gonna go just kind of droop and kind of go. Oh. Just gonna buy Grabdar's hammer. What a saving.
The shopkeeper is just gonna kind of look at you guys, just 5 gold.
For the tent?
And how much would the large tent be, my friend?
The large tent's gonna be 30 gold pieces.
I think we can get away with that.
Oh, well, hold on.
I'm holding.
20 gold all in with the other 10.
So you say he's gonna turn to Durk and say, so you're saying you want me to pay you 10 gold for that tent?
No, I'm saying that you give us 5 gold for the other 10, another 5 gold off because we are just going to be great customers and buy more from you, wink. And so Durk, wink. And we'll hand you another 20 gold therefore. I mean, to be fair, he is buying a hood as well. We can bulk deal here. I maybe want to buy another hood for my cool getup.
Yes, and the hood's another 7 gold.
Exactly. And you need to convince me that I need another one. And I'm saying 20 for the large tent may just convince me.
As while you're doing this, I'm just going through my pouch real quick, just gathering the gold already.
I am going to realize how stupid this looks. Like in a sudden moment of clarity, and just kind of hand up a 10 gold piece up to Bernardus.
It's gonna.
I'm just gonna lean up to the shopkeep and go, hey, just give me my five gold for the tent, and I'll carry the big tent for them.
Thank you, friend. So
the shopkeeper takes the little tent, just kind of stands it by his counter, and then hands Rodan just 5 pieces of gold.
Okay.
And then turns over to Bernardus. For the tent and the hood, total is 37 gold. You have to talk to that one about getting the 5 from him.
Nope. He's carrying
Kind
it
of.
already. I won't. I was gonna slap the 37, was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
37 gold on it, and just kind of go like, yeah, apologies for the.
How much does the tent weigh?
40, I think.
A large tent is 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Coots, your hood. They really need much for the thing.
Also, Coots, you took the 10 gold for me, right?
Yes, I did. So minus 27 for me.
Okay. Just making sure we didn't have weird numbers.
Technically, minus 7.
While Sky's doing this, I'm just gonna kind of grumble under my breath. Just at least we're not buying
What?
a veil, another veil.
Yeah, the hood is 2 pounds.
Okie dokie.
It's a heavy ass hood.
Yeah.
Well, it's a hood and it goes onto your shoulders because the idea is that you want to be able to, you want to be able to hold on to it in the wind.
Any special properties?
Not really.
How many AC do I get?
You do not.
Dang.
I never thought to ask this. With my current getup, how heavy is it?
Five speed.
4. The hot weather outfit is 4 pounds.
Okay.
We'll make that hood 1.
Oh, thank you.
2 did seem.
It makes more sense if the
Are we gonna say that the hood is also included in my outfit? Because I super want the hood.
No, you have a turban. You've got the hoodie thing.
Okay, I'll take the hood.
It's described as loose head covering, so.
Yeah.
The hoods do have they've got a bit of extra cloth in the front, for you to pull it up over your over face.
That's what I was after. I'll take it.
So.
Well, also, I'm going to put the 5 days worth of rations on the counter, while also standing on my tippy toes. I cannot see. I cannot really see.
I did my dues, by the way. I'm just gonna give him a little wave, thank you. I'm gonna go outside. Wait for you.
I'm gonna follow behind him as well with the big.
And I'm gonna put the money on there too, and just go just
grab the tent, right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Before I leave the door, I am gonna turn around, just go talk yourself out of a hood sale, pull my hood up, and I'll walk out.
The man just goes back to business behind the counter.
Could not care any less.
You took my money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just take the rations then, thank him.
Yep. All right.
Walk out.
So you continue on your way. You meander on over to the keep in the center of town. It is very keeply looking. No, it's very our world Egyptian looking. Though it appears to have what I guess could be Roman tendencies. They're pillars, things like that, pillars, statues.
There's obvious architecture.
And
inspired.
there seems to be many engravings of creatures with multiple beings features. Chimeras of sorts.
I'm gonna just keep walking. I just want to get stuff done today.
Okay. So you all approach the main gate. There are two guards, standing watch, man and a woman, one on each side of the gate. The woman stops you, very typical, spear, spear across the way, exactly, guys. Halt! What brings you here?
We humbly request an audience with King Osir Khan. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry, I'm not from here.
You're here to see the king. On whose orders?
We was sent here by Duke Traumor.
The guard's expression kind of eases slightly, looks over at the guard on the other side, and they kind of just nod to each other. The man pushes open the gate, turns to you and says, "Be sure to mind your tongues," and kind of like looks back towards the entrance to the castle. I'm sure I don't need to explain to you how Sphinx are.
I'll raise my finger and just sort of remember the words and go, no, I'm not doing this again.
I'm just gonna like look at you like sternly. It's like, no. But yes, thank you. We'll be on our way then. I was gonna just keep going, and as we walk in, I'm gonna nudge Durk and gonna look like, I hope you're taking notes on this.
I'll look up at him and just go, I got no fucking pockets.
What's the fuck?
I got no fracking
Fuck is a word in this universe. Fuck, it's most definitely a word in this universe.
All right, fair enough.
It's just true. I got no fucking pockets, dude.
Get it out now, because I don't think the king is going to allow words like that.
Oh, right, so he doesn't want to hear bad words, but he's alright with seeing my penis. Whatever, okay, well, let's move on.
When did your penis come into the question? What?
Tell me to get it out.
Please keep it inside your poncho.
I'm not wearing my poncho, I'm wearing my cool new outfit. Screw you, I'm a native now.
Well, if it helps,
Okay.
you should wear the poncho.
Alright, so you make your way into the castle, not making any turns as you stay along the main hallway to what appears to be a grand stone door.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that we made our way downtown?
Most definitely not.
I'm sorry.
Upon approaching the stone door, you notice that there are 4 guards, all men, and it appears to take all 4 of the guards, 2 on each door, to push this door open. So they open the door, and I would like all of you to make a perception check.
Fuck you, Wolfey.
That's why you're actually mad.
21.
Also 21.
10.
That is 15.
Okay, give me a moment.
My rolls are just shit today.
I'm doing
Don't
alright.
forget, you can take 10 on things.
Well, the thing is that I keep getting exactly 10. It wouldn't matter. They're just unspectacular.
Okay. Did anybody roll lower?
Lower than what?
10.
No.
Okay. I'm posting some stuff in Discord chat. You see, first and foremost,
Ooh.
one of each of those in front of a very large throne.
Is that a motherfucking sea serpent?
Each of these... I'll take that temp HP away right quick. You watch it.
I'll be good.
Each of these beings are rather large. The more lizardly-looking one is not red as in the picture. It's more of a deep brown color. As you said, sea serpently looking one is not so sea serpent. It's not so sea serpent looking. It's almost bronzy, very similar to the color of the sands of the desert sands. Cootsy, you were the one that rolled the knowledge check on basilisks, right?
Yes.
Okay. You definitely recognize the one on your left, the throne's right, as a basilisk, which is the dogly-looking one. I want all of you to make, or anybody available to make one, to make either a knowledge dungeoneering, either knowledge dungeoneering, knowledge nature, or knowledge locale higher for any of you.
I have knowledge nature.
Okay, go ahead and make it.
Okay.
I am currently picking my nose.
I'm going to roll for dungeoneering.
I have 2 on all of those. So what was the other one?
Got a fucking 20!
Okay, so
I got a 15 on knowledge locale. I'm just gonna go with locale.
okay,
I got 20.
nat 20 or no?
No, not a nat 20. I got 17, but the total is...
Okay. So all of you recognize the bronze serpently-looking one as a behir. Spelled B-E-H-I-R. Behir.
Burr.
Bear.
Buyer.
Whichever.
Not a buyer.
Bear. Yeah.
I'm gonna tear open a bear.
You know that they are normally very temperamental, avaricious creatures. They spend most of their time, in sandy hills, desert cliffs, and they normally prey on just about anything that gets near their hunting grounds. It is 6 clawed legs that remain closed normally against its sides. It is currently laying on the ground, and its legs are kind of curled up on its side, similar to a dog. The whole being appears to be about 40 feet long, from the tip of its nose to the tip of its tail, though it is kind of coiled up a little bit. Durk has a moment of clarity and remembers at one point hearing a story of these creatures. Durk knows that they are not necessarily evil or stupid or anything, though they are extremely self-centered creatures. And you also have this feeling you heard somewhere that they are somehow related to blue dragons, but you're not sure. Durk is the only one that knows this, by the way. And you are also sure that dragons hate it if you bring that up, because they see bears as imperfect.
Right.
As for the basilisk, you see almost exactly what is in front of you. This creature, it's an 8-legged reptilian creature. You all know that they can turn any fleshy creature to stone with a mere glance.
Don't you have to make eye contact?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
At a glance.
I meant, you have to make eye contact with them. Whereas, rather than, just them staring at you and you turn to
Oh, no. No.
Oh.
They're not that bitchy. No.
Luke is still going to kind of think that and immediately look away from the creature's eyes.
Who rolled over 20?
For knowledge?
Yeah.
Rexi
I got
and...
a nat 20, so yeah.
Yeah, Rexi knows everything that I'm going to be telling.
Okay.
I think
Did
Carnage
any of you
rolled
roll over-
exactly?
I rolled 820.
Okay. Then you and Rexi know that though that gaze is dangerous, it only has an effect of about 10 paces from the basilisk itself. You're also very aware that they are slow and sluggish. Rexi knows that their usual prey is smaller mammals, birds, reptiles, not something normally the size of a humanoid. Smaller ones, though, like a halfling, have been known to fall prey to basilisks. They're omnivorous, so they do not eat only meat, which is explained by the fact that they will eat the stone remnants of their prey. Rexi, you also are aware that there is a much more dangerous variant of basilisks known as abyssal basilisks. They're not only stronger, but the gaze is also much more potent. There's pretty much... I'm just going to Discord because I'm not reading this all out. And it's too long.
Your face is too long.
That would be there and there. Okay. That's all of the information that you have gleaned from basilisks in your life.
Thank you.
That's all the information?
You don't know it.
Oh, right.
This is because Rexi nat 20'd.
Oh, you PM'd it. I was looking at dickwads and because I was actually curious myself.
And
Sucks to be
here is the information on bears.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Happy reading.
Happy
Yeah.
reading. Okay. So now, the part that is impossible to miss, you see a large sphinx sitting up on the throne, up, a decent bit of stairs, like 10, 15 stairs up, and a very large horizontal throne. The throne is very obviously made out of gold, solid gold. Well, not solid gold because gold's soft, but you know what I mean.
Like an alloy kind of, but a lot of
it
it.
It is very obviously a precious metal of some sort. Extremely
Luke's
reflective.
Luke's eyes are going to go wide at the sight of gold.
The Sphinx bellows out, "Don't think about it, small fry."
I am going to utter back, "I wouldn't dare." Try to get the voice right. I wouldn't dare.
I want you all to make a check. Let me see. Make another knowledge check, specifically on the Sphinx this time. Same prerequisites.
So I can do
So I
down
can
there.
roll.
Yes.
Wow, 2.
Total of 8.
Yeah,
I
so
got
think it's a-
11.
I don't have my sheet on me
Okay.
to hand. I think it's like a 4 or a 5 I've got.
Okay. Well, Rexi and Cootsy.
Yes, 11.
I was in my head saying Bernardus and Cootsy at the same time, and it was coming out really weird every time. Like Bernuzzi, Bernardus. It was a very strange feeling for me.
Now you know how parents feel.
So you, Rexi and Cootsy, you know about sphinxes. However, you are unfamiliar with this seemingly ram-headed sphinx. You seem to recall that you heard that most sphinxes were leonid or like birdly looking.
Didn't Anina say he was a cryosphinx?
Yes, but I don't think I made you roll that, did I?
No,
No.
she just
No.
said it.
She knows what they are. She didn't really explain what they were, though.
I think she did, because you mentioned their or his brother.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
I
along those
remember you
lines.
specifying that some are after power, like a Regisphinx or something like that.
Yeah, one was smarter than the
Mhm.
other, but not by much.
And then the
Yeah.
other one wanted just pure power.
Oh, right. Yeah, I may have. So yeah, pretty much you don't. What I'm saying is you don't learn much else just by seeing it.
Yeah.
Carnage, you said you rolled what?
11.
You, considering you didn't hear anything that didn't say, you're aware that
I didn't hear anything.
you're aware that these cryosphinx are less intelligent than than the larger, more powerful sphinxes of regular lore. However, you also know that they are not as dim-witted as the Hyracosphinx, which are the slightly smaller bird-headed.
Right.
You are also aware that these sphinxes specifically prefer wealth and power much more than the Hyracosphinx would prefer power, lust, and the Androsphinx and Gynosphinxes like just knowledge. So yes, the Sphinx kind of, after bellowing suddenly at the halfling, it sort of just kind of like rears its head up a little bit, adjusts, and just kind of stares you all down, not really saying anything. The being seems to have very wise, old, but sad eyes.
Aww.
It's a little pop needs to be cuddled.
It's a
At
ram.
this- I am,
Yes.
at this point, not wanting to say anything, I'm just gonna nudge Bernardus.
I too am going to nudge Bernardus.
Fucking Team Nardus over here.
You fucking wish.
Oh, I was gonna like get a little.
Is there a
bump
reason
forward.
you are all here?
Yes. I was gonna like look back at you two, like, and just kind of like go like, dicks. And look at the king, and I like just gonna go. Yes, we were sent here by Duke Trowmore. Apparently, you have some trouble. We are here to help.
The great beast kind of lowers its head back onto its front paws. Says, yeah. We've been experiencing these more annoying than anything, really, but these rather frequent raids from the other sphinxes in the area. The Hyracosphinx Marisura has been trying to take my throne. Believes that it will lead him to a Gynosphinx. The being raises its head rather quickly and spits on the ground in front of it. Those beasts only think with their dicks. Kind of
I will
stands up a little bit.
I will chuckle at that comment.
I am going to actually do a little.
I'm going to keep my composure.
I'm also gonna keep my composure.
The beast stands up a little bit. Still sitting on its hind legs, but stands up on its front legs and sort of turns to face you a little bit more.
I stand to attention.
Why can I not? I had the size of Sphinx somewhere.
Taller than me.
They're rather big. It's taller than all of you. It's very obviously tall. It's roughly the same size as the bear and basilisk. It's probably good, like 20 feet tall if it were to actually stand up. Yes. The Sphinx looks at the party, at the group of you, and says, "I'm not sure if you all will be able to deal with him, But if the Duke sent you, I guess I'll have to have faith in him. He must have chosen you for a reason, so I'm hoping that you all please me.
I will nod and say, yes, we are the best. So, yes.
I'm going to just kind of interject and say, there will be rewards for this noble task, right?
I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
I'm gonna hear this out too.
The Sphinx kind of I don't know what the word would be. Not necessarily glares, but sort of squints its eyes, examining the dwarf. Looks at the rest of the party for a moment and says, "It depends on what kind of a job you do. You take care of this pest once and for all, that'll be up for discussion on your return. However, I have my own request, aside from the quest that the Duke has sent you. Now, the beast stands up on his legs and sort of takes a couple of steps down the stairs and around the side of its throne, and just kind of sits down there, changing position. He says, When you have dealt with Mersura, I want you to examine his lair, find out if he has a hoard of any sort stashed up. I request a fraction of it. The rest you would be able to keep for yourself. If there's not much there, let me know."
Can I tell if he's looking for anything in particular?
You can roll sense motive.
Okay.
While that happens, can I go look? What hoard do you? I'm assuming you mean gold and treasures.
That's exactly what I mean. Kind of looks at the side of the throne, kind of looking at its own reflection. You have no idea.
Yes, that's perfectly fair. Of course.
Can I just ask then directly? I'm gonna ask Sphinx. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Everything. And the Sphinx has the most serious look on its face. It responds to you.
I am going to return that look and just nod, like understanding.
Can I ask him if it was originally his at first?
You can say whatever you want. Just roleplay.
That's what I'm going to say.
So that you say it.
Was this hoard originally yours at any given point?
The being walks around, is sort of pacing around in front of this point. Fractions of it, yes. Mostly just the little gems and handheld items that his pathetic little pseudo-sphinxes feel in any of the commotions. But that is why I'm only requesting a fraction of it. I just wish what is mine be returned to me.
I'll pipe up at this point and go, greatest Sphinx, sir. With no disrespect and not willing to insult in any way, but you're a big guy, and we're not so big guys. Is there any kind of weaknesses in him or his lair that you know of?
I have not been to his lair myself. I have sent other adventurers who have rather obviously not returned.
So they're still checking it out?
The Sphinx shakes its head. I highly doubt that. These Hierarchus Sphinx, they are cowardly, cruel creatures. The only possible weakness that it would have would be knowledge on a Gynosphinx's location, which there have not been any in these parts for quite some time. So it's going to come down to you finding where this beast has holed up inside of its lair, which we will get to, and, well, rather cornering the thing. You see, at the first sign of anything that could possibly harm them, they are very likely to run. See, they may attack beings that are smaller than them, but as soon as something threatens them, they don't have the balls to stand up to it. Now, this being is not far from the city. Raids have been rather frequent, some within just days of each other. I have had some scouts report that the lair is less than a day's walk away, off to the west. It's in the hills near the mountains, not quite in the mountainsides, but the areas leading to them. If you do need a guide, I can send one of my scouts to show you to the entrance. They will not be accompanying you inside if that's the case.
We would appreciate that.
I'm gonna also ask. Does Luke know about the gliders, the sand gliders at all?
Yeah,
Sand toboggans.
Charmor told us about.
Okay. He's just gonna kind of look at the Sphinx and just say, "Are we going to get any transportation, or are we gonna have to walk?" I remember Chalmor talking about great sea ships that your city is fond of.
The
What those bandits?
Sphinx breathes into its breathes in as it walks back up the stairs to its throne, and I'm turning around and says, "Yes, I suppose that can be arranged. Anything to make this be over with quicker, I guess. Well, if you head over to the western gates, they'll be able to set you up with some transport."
Luke is going to do a little bow. Thank you.
I don't know if I would be pushing my luck asking for what?
That's
Could always ask me first.
It's up to you on whether or not you want to say whatever your plan.
I will do a sort of a really sort of weird bow and thank him. Say, to get this over with sooner, I will also request if there is any advanced weaponry that you might be willing to loan us.
Oh, I was gonna ask that too.
The Sphinx is going to kind of look to its side. Oh, wait. There it is. Alright, so I was wrong on the size. They're 10 feet tall. Or 10 feet long. 600 pounds.
Alright.
They are still rather large. Shit. I did have something planned.
He's a lot less scary than Troutmore.
It's because I'm being a lot less retarded.
Partially. Definitely partially. You see, I would love to. However, my armory was one of the places hit by the pseudo-sphinxes in the most recent raid.
I will kind of pipe in and just say, we'll be sure to see if we can recover anything then.
That would be most appreciated. My guards are skilled, but of course, equipment always helps. Is there anything else that you need before your...
Can't think of anything myself. I think we're pretty much set to go. Anything, friends?
No, that's the questions I was after. I will bow and want to get out the room as fucking quickly as possible because I know how scary those fuckers either side of you are.
Didn't Rexi, or didn't, no, he got his drinks. I was gonna say the alcohol, and didn't Durk know?
Shit.
Huh? What?
What?
What are
I
you
think
talking about?
I
I
have
think
no
Rexi-
idea. You're being fucking vague about it.
I know what he's saying.
Yeah. I was trying not to be too obvious. The bartender lady said that all the alcohol was held in the palace, but we're already leaving, aren't we?
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Well then, if that's all the information that you need, I suggest that you all be off. He's going to sit back down on his throne.
I'm gonna do
So-
a nod and a quick bow, and see as you pipe up, like, please don't.
I'm gonna look at Bernie. I'm gonna look at his cup and go, but the booze.
He stole a lot. Maybe some of it is the booze. Maybe we'll find.
Sir,
booze
was your
there.
booze stolen within the raid?
I'm gonna walk away at this point.
I'm going to kind of walk with Bernardus, but also hang back within earshot.
I'm just gonna be standing there.
He's going to stand there in the throne room.
Yeah.
The Sphinx speaks up again. Can I help you?
I just kind of look up and I go, nope, and then walk away.
Did he just hiss?
Make a perception check.
That was great.
Okay.
What? Oh yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
That
Okay,
is.
yeah, you don't hear it.
Oh.
Dude, I was still in earshot. Did I hear it?
No.
I am just gonna walk the heck away. I'm just leaving.
Yeah.
I will bow and walk backwards.
And with that, I'm gonna leave all the way up to the western gate, unless like anyone stops me.
I'm gonna follow along.
Do any of the guards seem somewhat dodgy that I can ask for alcohol along the way?
No, they are all very
Elite.
Yes.
You're an actual alcoholic.
I'm a young man who's on the prowl, and you know, if clubs were existent in this time, I wouldn't be an adventurer.
Also, Sky, sorry for the out of character thing, but I thought it would be really, really funny.
So, are you making your way to the gates,
Yep.
or
Western
Oh.
gate.
Making
Okay,
my way
um,
down.
so you're going to be exiting on the southern western gate? The space between the two is taken up by what appears to be rather large stables, almost. Upon, getting closer to the front of it, you realize that this is indeed where they keep some basilisks and bears, actually. All rather similar colors to the two that you saw inside the palace. And you see that some of them are strapped up to what appear to be sort of raftly looking things. You also see a couple look, closest described to, what is the word? Those, like, sailboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boogie boards?
No, sailboards. Like it's a surfboard with a sail on it.
Right. Gotcha.
The sand toboggans.
Pretty much the sand toboggans.
Please tell me they have paddles.
There's one woman walks out from near the sand sails and makes her way over to you. Says, "Ah, you must be the ones that the king that that the king sent word of.
The very same.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just
Well-
going to nod.
She kind of looks out over the sands, out to the west. Well, there's no winds from the east today, so she kind of looks over at the sand and says, "These aren't going to be much use to us."
Oh,
Oh, boo.
Carnage?
Warlord.
Huh.
They're not
Um,
much drop.
We'll fill him in once he gets back.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, she kind of jovially makes her way over to one of the larger, more traditional toboggan-looking things with two bright yellow-scaled bears tied up to it. It says, "These little boys should be able to get us where we need to go right quick."
Ooh. I trust
she-
you are the scout in question that is going to lead us to where we need to go.
As you're saying that, she's gathering up a sack, a rather large one of equipment, and she picks up what appears to be a long blade on a much longer stick,
Okay.
and turns to face you and says, "One and the same."
Good.
Kind of-
Good. You seem quite capable.
And
I'm just
she,
gonna look around and go, oh, I think I am in love. I'm
Again?
gonna walk past
hold
her and
on,
I'm gonna
hold
pat
on.
the hand.
How quietly are you saying that?
I am saying it out loud.
Like, are you saying it at the toboggan or at her?
At the toboggan.
Okay.
No.
I'm a one guy Durk.
One guy, Dirk, you have Bernardus, you're fine. Hi, Warlord.
Yeah, he
You like
finally.
that?
Yeah, he liked that.
I get it.
I totally forgot to play the music that I wanted to play for this play.
Oh.
Oh.
There we go.
Weird. Like,
Yeah.
I dropped, but there was like, I could still hear everything, and you guys were talking, and I was like, hello?
Yeah,
cool.
you weren't sending
Hello?
that.
Cool. We don't have to fill you in then.
I didn't hear anything past whenever you said you were
not
gonna fill me in.
Well, that was it.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Then, are you all going to? What are you all going to do? The woman is now boarding the little toboggan thingy.
I'm a
It's-
help her up. I'll like kind of go like be a gentleman
she's
about
already
it.
she's already on it.
I'm
Like,
gonna do it anyway.
She very what's the word? She very
Swiftly.
athletic. Yeah, very swiftly, very athletically, just like grabbed onto one of the side railings and just
I-
vaulted herself over.
I offered a hand, but she kind of like did it by herself and just kind of like awkwardly wiped the hand on my chest, going like, yeah, and then follow her up.
I am going to try very hard to get up on the toboggan.
I am going
Okay, there are stairs.
Oh.
Like there are stairs.
You're ruining my shtick!
I'm gonna to go on, finish yourself.
I'm gonna climb up the stairs then, and just kind of take my backpack off and set it down next to me.
Quit stealing my bit.
Not at the moment, not now. I am going to run on, go beside her, and so go, how fast does this go?
She's gonna kind of smile to you for a moment, and then look over at the bears, and she's gonna say, "Well, why don't you give me a moment, let everybody get on, and I'll show you."
I'm going to sort of do an excited wiggle and go, oh man, when we're out there, can I drive?
And she's going to look you dead in the eyes. Hell no.
I'm gonna turn on the Durk charm, which is not at all. I'm gonna give some very unpuppy dog-like eyes. Think of it more like a droopy dog eye. And I'm gonna say, "Oh, please, there's loads of sand out there. Nothing will go wrong."
She's gonna turn to. Is Bernardus on yet?
Yeah.
She's gonna turn to Bernardus. Is he having a stroke?
He's always having a stroke.
If he has, it's been going on for quite a while.
Oh, so that's his resting face. Okay.
Oh god, everything is
to-
just robotic for me right now.
Do you need a moment?
I'm good. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Okay. I'm assuming everybody is now boarded.
Yeah.
Settled in.
I never really gave a good description of
I
these things.
can't choose my color.
They are.
You're blue though.
You're blue already.
Okay. But it
Are you
says.
sure you don't need a moment?
Oh no.
I
yeah,
can use
it's,
a tinkle.
You guys have. You can fucking wait with your tinkle. You did that
I
like 20
know.
minutes ago.
Sky, can you kick me out of the tabletop
Yeah.
so I can pick my fucking color?
Okay. There. All right. So yeah, you all know how pontoon boats look, right?
Yeah.
Very, very similar to that. Two large logs make up the bottom, I guess, pontoons of the toboggan, the sled, the chariot, and it has those railings tied all around it. And when I say tied, I mean like very expertly lashed together all the way around it. There are a couple of seats lining said rails. Not many, just two on each side. It's rather large. It's probably about 15 feet wide, 20 feet long. There is what appears to be a compartment in the middle, but you're not sure what side of it. And there are like little, like I guess, cubbies near the chair benches on the sides.
I'm going to stick my backpack in one of them.
They are rather minimalistic, but they are designed for function, not form. So, the girl is going to kind of lean against the front rail, just kind of look at you guys, sort of settle in. Yeah, and after a couple of moments, she says, "You guys ready to go?"
Good to
I'm
go.
gonna nod frantically.
All clear.
She's going to turn over, grab a hold of the hide reins, and just without a word, just give a very swift,
Whip.
a very swift whip to the reins. I want each of you to make a reflex save.
Oh
boy.
I get bonuses to this shit. Hold on.
That is a
3.
scroll.
5.
17.
Oh,
Rexi, you're fine.
22.
You're fine.
I get
17.
Hey,
so
also
I should be
22.
good.
Fine. Carnage,
3 plus 2.
are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. Alright, yeah, you're all fine. I want you all to make a perception check now.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. I rolled a 1.
That is 18.
22.
I rolled a 8.
Alright. Cootsy, you definitely do not notice. You've actually gotten some sand in your eyes.
Can I be staring at her hips?
No, you have sand in your eyes. Your
Dang.
eyes hurt. They burn.
I am going to notice this and just kind of grumble goggles.
Wolfey, you don't notice anything.
I rolled an 8.
You just don't notice anything, like nothing extra out of the ordinary. Carnage and Rexi, you notice that there is, in fact, a third bear hitched up to the front of it that was hiding under the sand. That is why some sand got kicked up into Bernardus' eyes.
Son of a...
And you all made the reflex save, so none of you got thrown from the toboggan.
I wanted to state that I put my goggles on.
Oh yeah, you actually have those.
Okay then.
I'm going to notice it's
You
looking just
all-
go,
and you begin taking off across the desert towards the west at a rather quick speed of what you believe to be about 80 paces, like 80. I'm trying to think. Probably about like what would be a normal-sized humanoid's 40 paces per second. So much faster than any of you are able to run.
I am going to get as
And-
close up to the front as I can,
to-
just
to-
to appreciate things.
To put that in perspective, turns are about 10 seconds long. So you can move your movement speed, which is, a regular trot, in 10 seconds. So sprinting, if you can move 30 feet, you can move 60 in 10 seconds, 60 paces in 10 seconds. Which means you can move about 6 paces per second. You are moving quickly. At, slightly less than 10 times your regular gait.
Bernardus is not super into this and kind of holding on pretty tightly.
Did you say not super into this?
Yeah, no, he's not. He doesn't like it that much.
Little sand in Bernardus' eyes.
Well, not even that.
Yeah.
Just like, this is really fast. I don't.
So, the girl kind of just, holds on to the reins and sort of turns to each of you and says, "By the way, I didn't get any of your names."
Me being pretty much right next to
She
her now.
sort of just, keeps her hair, runs her hand through her hair to keep it out of her eyes now that she's facing, her back to the wind. Just kind of looks at you and says, "My name's Nubia."
Bless you.
I'm just.
Are you standing near her?
Yep.
She make a reflex save.
Shit.
Could have expected that.
He's gonna get hit by every single
16 plus 5, 21.
All right.
Okay. She takes a backhanded swing at your face and just kind of, Dirk sort of dips back, just avoids it, and she points at your face and says, "Anisi told me about you. You have trouble saying her names, don't you?"
I am going to turn back to her and go, you know Nisi? I like Nisi. Nisi's great. How'd you know Nisi?
I see stress ball Durk is coming out.
She's just gonna kind of shit and says, "Jeez, you're just like the Hierarcha Sphinx." She's gonna turn her attention back to the other three.
I was
I'm
gonna
just
go.
gonna kind of pipe,
Oh yeah, you go.
pipe up and say, "My name's Lucurie."
I'm Bernardus. Did she say anything about us by chance?
No, she just mentioned an elf who was good with his hands, and she's going to kind of stare daggers at Durk for a moment. Says, "You better not have touched her."
I am going to look incredibly appalled at that. Just go, man,
She turns her
I
attention
was making...
back to Luke and Bernardus and says,
I'm going to do a bro thing.
and she's
bro,
gonna point at Luke for a moment, and point at Luke and then at Bernardus, saying, "Little Luke and Big Bernie."
I'll take that.
I kind of giggle a little bit.
I am in a rare moment of not despising Luke too much. Gonna offer a fist bump to him.
I am going to accept that fist bump. I'm just gonna say I could go with that.
I am going to be deadly upset by this. I just go, did you say something bad? What did I do?
And she's going to still with the finger out. She's going to slowly go over to God. To Dan.
Rodon.
Dan. To Rodon. And just kind of slowly sort of questioning and be like, "And I didn't catch your name."
Well, it is Astrodann, and I look really flustered too.
And she's just gonna kind of sit there.
Call me Rodon.
She's gonna kind of tap her finger like on the air for a moment and be like, "Yeah, sorry, man, I got nothing."
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
She's gonna turn her attention back to the bears and kind of just sort of guide you guys across the desert.
I'm going to during this whole thing and just kind of look out the side, see if there's any landmarks or anything kind of neat.
I'm lying down. I was gonna take a rest.
I got enough sleep.
I'm gonna stay up front for the whole journey. I am too into what's going on here. Also, I want to know what I did wrong, but I don't want to break it up.
Moment.
Just thought of something funny. We get there and like Boris and Elmer are just there, like, hello. Oh wait, Mitch is on right now.
I mean,
maybe he could be. Should I message him? That's alright, Sky?
Yeah, you can. No, that's not what I was saying. I don't like that.
Oh, I was just wondering if like there was some way you could incorporate him if he shows up late.
No, not at the moment.
Ah. I'm a nut.
Alright. I want each of you to make a perception check.
Perception check on my feelings.
Can I choose not to as I am lying
Sure.
down with my eyes closed? Thank you.
Sure.
22.
21.
That's not good.
Oh, that's a 1 for you.
That's a net 1. That's like
Alright.
4 though.
Alright, so Bernardus definitely didn't notice because I'm paying attention.
Taking a nap.
Rodon did not notice at all. Wait, you said you nat 1?
Yeah, I net 1.
Okay, yeah. You not only didn't notice, you decided to take your goggles off for a moment at the worst possible time. When,
Oh, God.
Rexi, what did you roll?
21.
You're good. And Wolfey?
22.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are perfectly fine. But yeah, Rodon decided to take his goggles off at the worst possible time when, as you are barreling across the sands, a giant scorpion lunges out of the sand in front of the bears, over them,
Ooh.
over Nubia, and lands right in the center of the toboggan thingy.
I'm guessing this toboggan is kind of rather large.
Yeah, like I said, it's like 25 by 30 feet.
We're gonna
Okay,
be
I
able to
was-
put our treasure on it, yes.
I was kind of thinking like a small like 5x5 thing, like where we all a little cramped, but it works. Since I was paying attention, can I take a reflex shot?
Hold on, no.
I was just wondering.
I could have not rolled a nat 1 at any better time. First encounter.
How long is this going to take? Out of curiosity.
Not too long.
Okay. I was just wondering if I could like duck out for a second.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you can.
Okay. Thank you.
Do we get scorpions?
There we go.
Ooh.
We end up making originally said. Whoops.
Sky, you blindfolded yourself.
At one point, yes.
Happens.
There's your arena. And
Wait, did anything happen because of that one?
yes, I have not gotten to it yet.
Okay. Is it bad? Never mind.
Okay.
Is that a spider?
It's like a spider scorpion thing.
Does spider have puss?
Wow, Rexi.
So you were up here. Bernardus was that. There is you there, sort of. Okay. So I need each of you to.
Well, we gotta wait for Wolfey.
Yeah, fuck. But yes. Yeah, at the moment that you decided to remove your goggles, you got surprise! You're flying across the desert at like 750 miles an hour. You got sand in your eye because you were. So
Sorry about
you
that.
are. Alright, so you are not only blinded for a round, you are flat.
I'm what?
Flat-footed, meaning you do not get your dexterity bonus to AC.
Ooh.
Okay.
For the entire game or for the entire match?
For the round.
For one round.
Coots, you are not going to be rolling for initiative.
Okie dokie.
Or, no, still, everybody still roll for initiative.
Did you just finish? I want to make sure I wasn't keeping you guys.
Yeah, no, I was just explaining what was happening with Carnage because he decided to take off his goggles at the stupidest time.
I don't understand why though.
Initiative is 10.
Wow. 5.
You have no. Yeah, you know.
I do not.
What would your
Am I rolling a initiative?
Okay.
Yes, yeah, everybody.
16 total.
Give me a moment.
Oh, God damn it!
Who rolled 16?
Hang on.
Me, sorry.
That's 3 plus 5.
Didn't you say, or no, you said that you wouldn't be incorporating flat-footed into
Wait,
just
how do you
general,
have +5 to initiative?
I have
Dex?
no. I have the skill for it.
Oh, okay.
I
I
have.
thought you were talking to me.
So what's your total?
It's 8. Or wait, no, hold on. It's 5 plus 3, 8.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get my dex bonus. I don't think, but that's not a dex.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't get my dex bonus, so it's just 8. It
No,
would be 10.
you get your dex bonus to this. You do not get your dex bonus to AC.
Oh well, in that case, it's 10.
Okay.
I didn't know how that worked.
Yeah, it's just to AC. Okay. And then I need to roll for this thing. Okay. Good. Okay, and who did now roll natural 19? Okay. So it goes first.
Yay.
So, it is going to...
Wait, wasn't I
Totally
sitting
don't-
next to Bernardus?
Were you? I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
What side
we
you were on.
fist bumped.
He was, to be fair. Because
Okay.
we fist bumped.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
fair. I just realized I don't have for hot chick.
Did you put
okay.
one over here? Or something?
One.
It'd be cool if she kept driving during this entire battle.
Deal with that, will you?
It happened.
Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. Change. There. That's really the best we'll be able to do.
I mean, fair.
Anyway. So the bears are keeping on their track. Split second, you notice that Nubia kind of ties the reins against the side of the front, rather, of the toboggan thingy. And she turns, picks up her long sword on an even longer stick, and assumes a battle stance herself. Nobody's checking what it is, so I'm not giving you a better description. Okay. It is going to make its advancement on the one that looks dead. And it's going to make attack.
Wait, wasn't Cootsy laying down?
Yes.
Wouldn't
Wait,
he
you
become
can-
flat-footed too?
He's prone.
Is that-
Okay.
Isn't
He
that
is
worse?
More than flat-footed. Yeah. Bounce on
No, I don't have that feat. Never mind. I can't.
Oh.
Yeah. 15? And 19. I'm assuming those hit.
One
Assuming.
of those hits.
Okay.
My AC is
So what? Your AC is what?
16.
Is that minus your dexterity mod?
Ah, fuck. Oh, yes, it is. I don't have a dexterity mod. Yeah, double middle fingers.
You ain't no fucking filthy dex casual.
Okay. It is dealing damage. Deals 2 damage to you. And it gets a free grapple check.
Uh-oh.
So, what is your CMD? Once again, minus your... I
Uh,
doubt that it made that.
minus
Your dexterity one.
I don't have a dexterity mod on CMD, I think.
Right.
So-
It's your or combat maneuvered defense.
My CMD is +2.
Might actually still get you.
Wait, how does that work? Because that's like total attack bonus, right?
No.
Oh,
no, your
shit,
C-
sorry.
your C-
Sorry,
CMD.
I was looking at the bottom C&D. Sorry, 12. 12.
Yes, it has most definitely grabbed you.
Uh-oh.
I'm saying on a 4, it most definitely grabbed you.
Oh. But
Yes.
Wouldn't he occupy the same space as him then? Effectively?
No. That can be part of a grapple.
you're not getting an attack of opportunity. Fuck you.
No, I was trying to see because like if he's on you, then I could get behind him and backstab.
So with that 4 that you rolled, does he still grab me? Because
Yes, he
12
does.
on 12 CMD?
Yes, he does.
Okie dokie.
That is the end of its turn.
So I'm just kind of like waking up at this point, like, buh, buh!
You're waking up to a pain in your arm and a large scorpion pincering it and grabbing it and sort of pulling towards it. Pulling you towards it a little bit.
No. Just in general.
So, Coots and Carnage, just roll a d6 quick, because you both rolled 10s.
Okay, hold
Uh,
on. Which one is the D10?
No,
D6.
d6. Just roll a d6.
D6.
I rolled a 3.
Alright. Just no. I've got it. Alright. So. Wolfey, your turn.
Okay. Just for example, if I know he gets an attack of opportunity, or does he while he's
He
grappled?
does not.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
So-
also
He is,
prone,
he
so
is occupied.
yeah.
So I'm going to move here.
You do not get a flanking bonus, just so you know.
Oh.
I mean, you can
But
still move there.
Okay.
You do not get a
let
flanking
me,
bonus because Cootsy is prone.
okay, let me just check really quick on this ability. Would this target be able to defend itself? Because that's how sneak attack works.
Nope.
Okay, then I'm going to.
You know, let me look that up real quick.
Okay, because I'm just making sure, because he seems like he'd be really incapacitated.
Because when you grapple, if you're grappled, you can attempt to break a grapple as a standard action. Standard action. I know when grappling, even if you're the grappler, both you and your target gain the grappled condition. Grappled creatures cannot move. Take a -4 to dexterity.
Anytime.
Hold on. No. It's not saying that it's denied its dexterity bonus. Grappled creature cannot use stealth. Becomes invisible. So, no, it does still have its dexterity bonus. Its dexterity bonus is just reduced. So, no, you cannot sneak attack it.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to take a swing at it, at one of its limbs to kind of try to help break the grapple, if I can do that.
It's what's the word? It's a specific action. The only way to do that would be to attempt a severed combat maneuver, which
I don't
has its own
really have
conditions.
I don't even really have any weapons that would be able to
Right.
do that. Alright,
Yeah.
I am going to take a big ol' stab into its butt then, because it's trying to... I don't know. So, dagger. I roll a d20 first to see if I hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
One!
Oh my god, thanks, Wolfey. Dick.
Oh, okay. As you lunge at the giant scorpion, it sort of scuttles while it's wrestling with Bernardus, and you trip over one of its legs. You fall to its side, and it grabs you with its other pincer. You are now grappled.
So he's grabbing us both at the same time.
Yes, he has each of you in one arm.
Can I just look over at Bernardus and say, "Hey, Big Bernie"?
I was gonna go nice job.
At this point, can I stop and go, oh no, while tank?
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay.
I'm guessing I didn't take any damage from that.
I'm going
No.
to
Not this
pull
time.
out my throwing axe.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh
He is holding us!
That is a standard action.
yeah.
No, swift action. You have
That's
the thing.
and I have quick draw, so that becomes reaction. I'm going to hurl this thing at
Okay, make your attack.
it. Okay, hold on.
Are we still moving while this is happening?
Oh yes.
Oh boy.
Here we go. It's 10. Hang on. I get something for this.
Ranged.
Yes, it is ranged. I get plus hold on. Which one do I read?
Ranged.
Yes,
There's
ranged.
melee, ranged, and CMB. Not sure.
Do I read the total or just the base?
The total for ranged.
Okay, it's +5.
Okay. You strike. Make your damage check.
Okay, that is
Shit.
1d6, and it's +3, whatever that is.
Shit. I
What
just
a-
realized something.
What
I
is
could
it?
have used. I think I could have used evasion to avoid that.
It's too late.
That is-
There's no +3. That should actually read +5 because that's a ranged weapon.
No.
That's what you would put there. You would put the total
Okay,
attack
my
bonus.
bad.
But yeah,
My
so it's 1d6.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, plus your dexterity mod.
Well, I don't get that because I'm flat-footed.
No. To AC.
To AC.
You
Okay,
get it
okay,
to
my bad.
everything else. It's literally the idea of being flat-footed.
Well,
Plus,
in
you
my
have
case.
now acted. Once you act, you are no longer flat-footed.
So dex bonus is
So-
2. Let me see, just to make sure. Let me just check. Yes, that is the mod next to dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2.
Okay.
Sky.
So you whip the throwing axe at it. Your shorter stature assists with the throw as you are not as susceptible to the winds of your travel.
Yeah.
And the axe lands cleanly in the abdomen, thorax,
Thorax would be the
the main body of the
The abdomen.
large scorpion.
Um,
Can I
I had
also
a question.
move after that? Would that be allowed if I moved?
Give me a moment.
Damn it,
I'm actually checking. What? Yes, I will say yes.
Okay.
Can.
I want to move up closer to. How many spaces can I move?
What is your speed?
20.
So 4 squares.
I think.
You're small, so your speed's the same as
He's
mine.
not
so
small.
20.
Dwarves
Is
are
he
not
not?
small.
They're medium.
Oh,
He's taller
Okay, so I
than
can
you.
move to here.
shit.
You can move 4 cells. If that's 4 cells, then yes.
I don't remember where I was. I
You
think
were
it was
on
here.
you were one of these two. So
I think it was-
either way,
I think it was in this one.
either way, it's 4 cells from.
Okay.
Okay.
Could I draw my shields as well?
Yeah, those are free actions.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna draw my
I
shields
think.
and get ready.
Sky, I have to ask. Could I have used evasion to evade the grapple? During
no.
Okay.
No.
All right,
You
I'm going to end my
for
turn.
one, you are already grappled, and two, you being grappled.
No,
is a
not
result of a
retroactively.
crit fail. Yeah.
Not retroactively. I'm just asking, like, could I have used that?
No, because it was the result of a fumble.
Okay.
No, you cannot uncanny dodge the end of the world. Dirk, your turn.
I'm sorry, I was just asking.
Uncanny dodge the end of the world.
Dirk.
Like a proper dodge
Rexi.
or a dex build.
Yep.
I can hear
Damn
it
it.
sitting up.
Your turn.
Okay.
Was it my turn?
No.
Wait, yes. No.
Yeah. What?
Because Carnage and me had to roll.
Yes.
Oh.
The whole being grappled thing threw me off.
Yeah.
Yes, it is your turn.
Just
How do you wish to act?
Just checking one moment. Just checking a spell real quick. Well, not that.
Yeah.
I didn't draw anything. So can I draw shield and
As a standard action, yes.
can I then still attack?
No.
Huh. Can I draw one and still attack?
No.
Dang.
Drawing a weapon is a standard action.
Hit him with
So
your mug.
Punch him.
well, I can't do that. I can't draw it and hit it at the same time. So
Isn't your cup on your side?
it's on my belt. In that case, I am going to cast something. This is just because I'm currently grappled right now. I don't want to. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling this. I trust in my party, despite better judgment, and I'm going to cast. Can I cast 2 spells? I guess I can't. Just one.
Not just one.
Okay. Can I cast Ice Armor?
You can attempt to.
Okie dokie.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, okay.
Or rather, I should say, make a concentration check.
Is that a d20?
It is a d20.
I'm
And then
research that.
That's a 3.
Okay. Add your caster level and the ability score of whatever you use for casting. Or the ability score mod of whatever you use for casting.
Caster level is 3, right?
Yeah, it's your character level.
Plus 3 plus that is wisdom, so another plus 3, 6. So that's 9 in total.
The spell fizzles.
This feels like
You attempt to cast, what was it, ice armor?
yeah.
And a frost sort of gleams across your armor, but it instantly melts and sort of just evaporates away. That also does burn the spell, by the way.
Yeah. I'm look down at myself and go like, huh.
Call out the name of your god.
Durkus!
Can I draw one of my things after that? No.
Nope, that
Dang
was
it.
a standard action.
Dang it. All right, well, I'll give that a shot.
Well,
Rexi.
time to get some bow and arrow action on the go. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I'm pretty sure I could take a nice swift shot at this bad boy. So, yeah. Let's go for an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was... yeah. So... I'm waiting, Rexi.
I'm going to pull an arrow and put it into my bow and go pew.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Make your attack roll.
Okay.
Jesus, Rexy.
Are you okay, Rex?
Try that again.
That counts. No.
Try that
No,
again.
that super
I'm not even
doesn't
looking
count.
at it.
Was it a 20?
It was a 19.
Okay, throw the dice.
I am
I want the
actually
dice
trying.
to roll.
Okay, that rolls.
11.
You know.
Alright, 11 plus your range bonus.
I believe in you, buddy.
I kind of do.
I believe you can
5.
figure out your range bonus.
What is it?
5.
Okay. It connects. Make your attack check. Or damage check, rather.
Composite. Is that 1d6?
Whatever your weapon deals.
1d6. No. 6! 3. Damn it. That's a 6.
No, that's
What?
a 6.
Huh.
Why does it say 3?
Yeah, it says 3 for some reason.
Yeah, it does for me, but it's obviously showing 6.
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't.
Okay.
Now it's
Yeah, I
6.
have no idea. But,
I'm gonna hit 6.
We
plus
all saw it
whatever,
at 6.
plus whatever mod composite bows use, which I think is strength.
Unless you have weapon finesse.
Well, his composite bow substitutes strength instead of dex.
Yeah, no, like, yeah.
Oh, like, right, there's some bows. that use
So
dex,
mod
right?
is 2 on that one.
Alright, so it deals 8.
Yep.
So yes, the arrow finds its mark on
Just
the...
before that, I'm going to turn to the lovely, lovely lady to me and just go, let me show you why she says I'm good with my fingers.
What?
So your arrow finds its mark in the butt of the giant scorpion.
A loud moan occurs.
Not literally the butt, the butt piece.
I know.
Kia!
It looks back at you, blush. It's not like I like you or anything.
Oh god.
Alright, so, Miss Totally Not a Gerudo Girl is going to advance. That's much better. Okay, she definitely hits. Let me
I was kind of hoping for
find...
she backhands Rexi in her move.
She's got to be impressed with that. Come on.
Where is it?
Can you take a glance at anything as a free action?
Yeah, I mean, you can look at things.
Okay.
You got to look at the awesome tail I just gave it.
It's already got a tail.
You got to look at the awesome second tail I just gave it.
Where is it? That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. So, where dice go? Didn't that dice go? The fuck?
Wait.
I had D10s. Man, I don't know where that went. It must have fallen through the board or some shit. Like, not respawn prop. Someone give me a D10.
Yeah, sure, here you go.
Okay.
7. Your dice are really fucking white, Coots.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's like me in real life.
As she advances, she winds up her swing, comes cleaving down on the thing's tail butt, and gets a decent sized chunk out of it. Still lives, of course. Think. Yes, it still lives.
While she's doing that, I'm going to appreciate her tail, but...
Okay, so Mr. Scorpion Man thing.
Who I really hope is left-handed.
I'm just going to kind of shout out, I'm the tank. He's just going to squeeze us both.
Probably.
Okay, it is going to make an attack on
Luke.
Please tell me you're actually rolling for this.
on Luke.
Hey!
Oh.
I mean, oh no, Luke.
No, not on a tank, no.
I only have a -2 dex mod.
Oh boy!
From...
That's an at 20.
Oh dear.
I'm the tank!
Oh!
And that most definitely does strike.
Oh.
The confirm was an 18. Let me make sure that that's not another crit. That's
Please, no.
not another crit.
Would 19 have been?
Okay. No, it would not have been.
Just check.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
So, just out of curiosity, Coots, did that failed spell cast count as a spell for you?
Yeah, this guy said so.
Yep. Okay. The pincer that has grabbed your leg crunches down on you.
Ew.
I'm going to squeal.
Deals a total of 12 damage.
Oh goddamn.
Well, he did crit.
How much HP do you have, by the way?
Shouldn't I PM you it?
Yeah.
Right now, or?
No. What is your total HP?
25.
Okay. You're lucky.
I screech out.
I mean you are actually lucky because one more damage and you would have needed to make a fortitude save or start dying.
Oh.
If you
Wait,
take 50% or more HP in a single blow, you make a fortitude save.
I would have actually been extra lucky because I have that 1 temp armor. So, I would have had to take 2 more damage.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you take 12 damage. So yeah, it definitely crunches into your flesh through your pant leg a little bit. There's a rather copious amount of blood that squirts from it.
I am just going to make a variety of girlish screams. Childish screams.
Meanwhile,
Now your turn.
drowned out by you, I will let out a little like. Ugh.
I am going to use the blood.
That could have been me.
I'm going to use the blood to slip free from
There's no slipping free. This thing is virtually grabbing your bone
I'm
at
gonna
this
use
point.
the blood to slip free.
This thing has broken into your skin through your pants. Your pant leg has been shredded by its claw.
Okay, so
It
what am I supposed
is
to do?
You can try to escape. You can attack it. You can do a number of things.
Can I try to swing at the joint of its pincer to try to sever it? I don't know.
Do you want to try to make a sever command or combat maneuver?
Yes.
Okay.
That was not the tone you were hoping for.
So
It just took 3 hits.
Make your CMB roll.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a D20?
Yes. And then add your combat maneuver bonus. Your CMB.
+1?
No, you swing at the joint, kind of your little toothpick kind of just tinks off of it.
I'm going to whimper.
Would you like? No, wait,
To
you
die
can't do
now?
that. Yeah, pretty much. Um. Okay. Yeah. That is all you can do. That's it. That is your turn.
I was really hoping for something there.
He struggled. That's all he did.
Yeah.
Carnage, your turn.
Yay! Okay. I would like to know if I can grab my axe from its middle section.
You can. It would be, yeah. It would be a move act. Like you don't need to attempt to. Well. Hold on.
Because if it's not a free action or a standard action, what would it be?
Hold on.
Boy. Huh.
I don't do this because it's normally picking up an action would be a move. Picking up an item would be a move action. However, it is embedded in a writhing, bleeding enemy.
So it should do some damage, right?
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't deal damage. I'm saying it wouldn't be just a typical standard action. Like I would actually almost make it a grapple check because you're grabbing at the enemy.
I was gonna say, should I make a grapple check for it?
It would be the equivalent of grabbing a limb, I would assume.
Sounds fair to me.
I guess.
So that is up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm going to shield bash.
Okay.
But I'm gonna aim for, the legs.
Okay. So make your attack check.
Okay. Hold on. That's a D20, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 19.
Yes, you hit.
Awesome. Okay.
Damage roll,
Hang on.
which is a D4, I believe.
I believe, let me just check real quick. That is, yes, a D4.
I love how during all of this, Durk is facing the complete opposite
Is this
direction.
one? It's this one, right?
I can shoot backwards. I'm good.
That is a 2.
Okay. Plus
And-
strength mod.
Plus my strength mod, which is also 2.
Okay. What deals 4 damage?
Uh,
So,
Okay.
you raise your shield up, and you take a swing towards it. The spike tearing through the side of one of its legs. Doesn't cut it off or anything, but once more you leave another rather nasty-looking wound into the beast. Cootsy, your turn.
I'm just gonna, since he's kind of focused on hugging Luke, I'ma try and wiggle free.
I'm the tank.
Alright.
Or punch my way out, I guess. Just I don't want to. I want to be ungrappled.
Alright. Make a combat maneuver check.
15
Plus
plus
your CMB.
CMB is 17 in total.
Okay.
I'm guessing wiggling free is a lot easier than trying to sever.
It's completely up to you.
What was the total?
17.
It maintains its grip.
Can I, in that case, I have a feat, inexplicable luck, where once per day as a free action, before a roll is made, I gain a +8 bonus to any single d20 roll. You can also use this ability after the roll is made, but if you do, the bonus is reduced to +4.
You most certainly can do that. So what does that raise your total to?
21.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, yeah, 21.
Yeah, you manage to wiggle yourself free.
Fuck yeah.
You are still prone.
That's fine.
But yes, you are now free of the grapple. That was a standard action, by the way.
Okay. So I can still... What can I still do? I can still move, I guess?
You can stand up or crawl away.
I'm a stand-up.
Okay, yes, you are standing.
Yeah. Alright, cool. That's it. I'm gonna look over at Luke and go like, "Hey, I'm free!" and give him like a thumb up.
I am going to look it back at Bernardus with such agony on my face.
Doge,
He's melting from my eyes.
Oh, you...
he's doing Doge neck.
you spoil sport. Be happy for a change.
Okay.
I'm so glad I finally got to use inexplicable luck.
Durkus, your turn.
Righto.
Durkus Prime.
Yeah, I guess I should try and help Luke at this point. I don't like our mascot having a sad face.
I have the absolute saddest face right now, for reference.
I guess I'll try and take a shot at the pins to see if I can. Is there any like weak points there I could take a shot at, like the little joint?
Oh God, you're gonna make it squeeze down harder.
Well, it's gonna go one or two ways, buddy. I mean, I get precise shot, I guess.
You can attempt.
I am gonna squint my eyes, feel my chakra burning through me.
But by the way, I this isn't changing anything. I just sort of made a boo-boo. How big these things are.
How big what are?
Oh.
On how big these are.
Oh, I see what you mean.
They're technically large.
I was gonna say, like, just
A little bigger.
Yes.
Just
that
repositioning
explains
the
the soaking
from
of
the-
damage.
Yes, yes. Because from the front of its face to the base of its tail is 8 feet, and then the 8 feet, or then the tail itself is a curled up 8 feet.
You feel the claw growing inside you.
I am going to screech out again.
So yes, so Durkus,
Yeah.
Kirkemus.
Dirkimus Kirkimus, that's me, I miss. Yeah, I am going to attempt to free our Lucumus. I will take a lovely precise shot at its joint, hoping I can sort of make its claw go a little bit flippy floppy there. And
Would you say a shotmus at its jointimus?
I would say Shotomatus is jointimus from Dirkimus Kirkimus for Lucumus Curiamus. And bam. It's a 14.
No. I already know. I already for your bonus. You hit.
Lovely stuff. It was a D6, wasn't it? Yeah. One whole D6. Okay.
One. Okay, plus your strength mod.
2, so 3.
Okay, so you land a shot in it. It does, in fact, land in the claw arm. However, its grip does not waver.
I'm just going to shout over, I loosened it up for you.
I'm going to screech back, unable to form words.
Being a
So,
fucking drama queen again.
Our lovely Nubia makes her swing,
I took 12 damage. Fuck you.
which connects.
You're fine.
Really hope you have another healing fucking spell.
I don't know, I might.
I don't know, maybe.
Would this extreme of a wound to my ankle affect my speed at all? Sky?
Possibly. So Nubia inverts the blade on her long sword on an even longer stick, and leaps on top of the scorpion, plunging the blade clear through its head, impaling it into the boards of the sand surfer thing. Luke, you feel its grip slowly fading, releasing your leg.
Can I just weakly smack my dagger at it? Not doing any damage, but you hear the pinks.
Just hold on. And as the being sort of like slides down the blade to the wooden boards, it bleeds. The tail slowly unravels and kind of flops onto the ground next to Rodent, Mr. Rodent, Mr. Rodent Chin.
Rodent man.
Trim that scraggly beard. And the being dies.
Can I grab my axe?
You may grab your axe.
I am going
pull
to,
my axe out of it.
once I feel the kind of halfway support of the pincer release, I'm going to kind of fall towards Bernardus, like kind of leaning against his leg for support, because my ankle is,
It's fucked.
Anyone else feel like they have a really short dick right now?
Nubia pipes up. Not me.
I'm going to just...
That wasn't in character.
She kind of... Nubia pulls her long sword on an even longer stick out of the scorpion's head. It kind of spins it around. And you are bleeding like hell. No. Your mind is elsewhere. Out of anybody here, you are the biggest no.
I would like to examine her weapon because it catches my attention as she's pulling it out of the skull of the creature.
Moment. It is essentially a very beautifully adorned gold and silver naginata.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love those. I love those so much.
Sly.
So yeah, it is definitely not a spear. The large sword is probably more akin to a falchion than a straight sword. It is a single-edged, very heavy, broad blade.
Oh. I'm still leaning against Bernardus.
Good for you, man.
The hot chick is going to grab the scorpion by the tail and just kind of lift it and chuck it over the side of Sand Sailor. And as soon as she is done, she is going to come over and sort of hover over Luke is going to pull some bandages out from her sack. Hey,
Can I assist on that?
sure, why not?
Yeah.
Actually, I need it.
D20 healing, I'm guessing.
Yes. Heal check, yeah.
So that is a total of I know math. 27.
Okay, yeah. Bernardus kind of ends up taking the reins a little bit, sort of doing more brunt of the work to prevent any further bleeding.
Oh, 26.
How?
Sorry, but yeah.
That's plenty high. Yeah. So you are able to bandage up Luke's leg, a decent splint in it just in case, because you're unsure whether or not leg was actually broken. It doesn't seem to be getting worse, so you've got that going for you, Luke.
Thank you. That was a lot of damage.
She's going to, seeing that the halfling is in good hands, Nubia goes back to piloting the sand surfer.
While that happens, I'm gonna do a good old cast channel energy thingy real quick for a heal. So that's
you do your thing.
That's
you do your
2d6.
little rolly roll.
So 3 and 5. So that's 8.
Is there any
Just,
bonus to that, or is it straight up the dice?
20-foot cone on cleric can channel 3 times per day plus charisma modifier. So
That's how many times per day?
yeah, I don't think there's. Let me check the cleric page. I don't think so. Oh, right. Channel energy.
That was a pretty long fight.
Yeah, that
Pretty
was
lengthy fight.
that was one enemy, by the way.
Jeez.
And I almost died again.
This isn't even what I had planned. That was an RE, dudes. I still got shit planned. We ain't stopping.
Yeah, nothing special.
Okay, so yeah, that's what heals.
You heal 8 damage.
You notice that some of the blood that had begun to soak the bandages sort of seeps away, presumably returning to that it came from. And Luke is no longer in some of the most excruciating pain he's felt, at least since that fight with the Barga. Right?
I'm going to exhale almost like as I feel my
Luke, make a fortitude save.
Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
These are my favorite.
14 plus 2, so 16.
Damn it.
What did you have planned?
May I ask what that was for?
Nothing.
Oh, dang it.
Time. I'll tell you guys sometime when we're not playing this current game.
Okay.
But so, Luke, the pain in your leg subsides. It's still a little tender. Standing on it's still a little twingy, but you're able to move. You feel like, if you needed to, you could put some pressure on it.
Okay. In that case, would I be able to stand up from there?
Yeah. You can.
I would. I would quickly stand up and immediately sit down in one of the chairs, just looking at Bernardus with
Nubia
again.
Keeps kind of like looking back over her shoulder, to make sure everything's still good.
I moved up next to her, by the way.
I noticed.
Just to see what's ahead of us.
You notice that the mountains are definitely closer.
Okay.
They are probably actually only a couple of minutes away. Like you feel like if you tried hard enough, you could throw a stone at them. I want anybody looking forward to make a perception check.
I probably maybe. How much
do you
longer
feel
is
that
this after
do you
I?
feel that his it's like right
Wow.
as Luke sits down.
Oh, in that case, yeah,
Do you-
I'll be looking.
13.
I'm too short. I wouldn't be looking.
I got. Hold on.
Total of 23.
Okay, anybody that's total is over 10,
Yep.
I got 9.
so not Carnage. All right. So not Carnage and not Luke. Luke is looking sideways. You guys notice what appears to be the entrance to some sort of room, sort of jutting out of the ground. You know, a couple of broken pillars here and there, and a dip into a what you can only appear to be a dark descent of some sort.
Okay, I am going to question to our dearest over here what the heck that is.
That's where you guys are headed.
Charming.
And I will ask again in a slightly more grim tone. So what the heck is that?
Well, didn't you hear what a Sarkhan said?
Did you see how big he was? You can't hear anything coming out of the mouth.
That's Mercura's lair. That's where you guys are headed. And she kind of just looks back forward with a bit of a grim expression on her face.
I am just going to sit there and go, why don't you like me?
She's just gonna kind of like turn over and just kind of give him just a look like, well, for one, we just met. I mean, I did a couple of decent shots on that thing, but I mean, now you're just seeming a little pushy.
I don't know what you're implying.
She shakes her head, just runs a hand, you know, one of her free hands through her hair, or her free hand, whichever one you guys picture, her right or her left.
I'm picturing both.
At that point, I'm just going to go. At that point, I'll go. Okay. I'm going to turn to Bernie, do like 2 thumbs up, just like it Dirk's in this.
Just gonna give 1 thumb up back, like not really paying attention too much. Kind of like, oh, yeah, good for you, buddy.
So, a couple more minutes pass. You guys approach, and the bears, Nubia, sort of starts pulling up on the reins, and the bears slow down a little bit. She's sort of scanning the area to make sure there's nothing else lying in wait for you.
Please. You'll kill the halfling.
Like, I'm not, like, I'm
know,
not even, I almost feel bad. Almost.
Because, like, I feel like in that battle, I wasn't, like, headstrong. I'm like, okay, well, if I move here...
You're like,
I'll just-
honestly, no, you didn't make a mistake. Your dice
It was
just
RNG.
fucked you, and your dice just sounded the fuck out of your piss hole in that fight, dude. Like
the fucking twin 20s? What the fuck?
it wasn't twin 20s. If it was twin 20s, you would have been dead.
Oh. Oh.
I would like to try to convince her to come with us into the place.
Okay. Say what you're going to say.
Okay. Seeing as how we had so much trouble with that one scorpion, would you mind, I don't know, maybe going in with us, just to the front?
Now roll diplomacy.
Mom, can you walk me to school?
Real quick,
Diplomacy.
do domains
It's 20, right?
do domain spells count as on my spell list, or are those separate?
Those are like that +1, remember?
I get
Right.
9.
You have 1 cast of whatever domain spells you have access to per day.
Okay. In that case, while he does that, I'm a cast Charm Person on her.
It's alright, I already got you covered.
Can you cast silence too?
Give me a moment.
Okay. You want me to read it to you, or?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
I really am the man.
Someone just fart.
No, I didn't. Cootsy, look at my token. Punch,
Here's some time.
punch, punch, punch.
Ah, that's our tank right there.
Would have been nice if you tried that earlier.
I tried.
Did you? I mean, I got free. I don't know about you.
Man, if I rolled a 20 on that fucking sever check, though, that would have been rad as fuck.
I already
Oh,
used
man.
my 20
What?
for my rad drink, so I'm okay with it.
Your god's literally talking to you.
I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some nuts, actually.
That's a lot of nuts.
That's not nuts. Man, plus that, I am not working that much next week, so we could probably do some more sessions.
Nice. The one on my end is almost done. I just need to write the latter part. Might be able to tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's the resist on charm person?
Let me double check that because I didn't think I.
When Durk's
Oh,
about,
write that
there is
down.
no resist.
It's usually DC 10 plus caster level plus 11. Normally, I think.
Yeah, just going into the domains real quick.
Which would be 10.
Hello, puzzles.
What level spell is it? Do you know?
It is a that I did write down. At level 2, you. Oh, shit, it might not be. Fuck, hold on, let me just grab the domain.
I'm back, by the way.
Charming smile at no wait, not charming smile. Charm person. There we go. Yeah, it's a first level.
Okay.
Casting time. Range close.
She just nat 20'd her resist.
Never mind.
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
It's okay. Did she notice I tried that?
Can,
she notices.
can Dirk give it a go instead?
She's going to just kind of look over at you and say, "You know that's not going to work on someone like me."
Yeah.
I missed. I tried to cast it on Durk.
She's just going to kind of just smile and nod. But,
Wipe my brow.
or, so, Carnage,
Yes.
did you roll diplomacy?
Yeah, I rolled 9.
You rolled 9.
Convince me, please.
Yes, she
Mom?
definitely out diplomasied you. So yeah, yeah, she's going to look at you guys and she's gonna be like, you know, honestly, it's not that you guys had issues, just him, and kind of like looks over at Luke.
Can I also try to convince her? Like with
Oh
She's
god.
not-
With my
at this
bandaged
point-
leg?
At this point, it's very obvious that she did not want to go in. She's going to just look at the four of you and she's going to say, honestly, I've got my orders from my king. I'm not supposed to go in there, even if I wanted to, you guys. I'm sorry. She's gonna kind of just lean against the side of the sand sailor.
To be fair, I wouldn't come with us either.
I'll just do a hoof and I'll think, oh, you're calling me the bad guy.
Who's?
Reflex save.
She's gonna kind of look at Dirk. Just who's calling? Never mind. I did not get what an easy season meant. Dirk, make a perception check, actually.
Roll for big time.
What'd you roll?
19 plus 11.
Nice.
Hot dang,
30.
30.
Okay, hold on. I don't even think I need to roll for that. I don't think she can. Yeah, she can't even break that. So yeah, there's no. Yeah, you definitely heard her mention that. You heard her say, "I don't know what an easy season."
So at that point, I'll turn to her and just go, so why are you going to be hating on me? She thinks I'm nice. I think she's nice. Everybody thinks nice is nice. Why? What?
She's gonna start. She's gonna start kind of tapping her her big sword on an even bigger pole on the ground. Very, very clearly, slightly irritated with you.
She can be irritated with me. I will just turn. I will keep facing forward and go, I've done nothing wrong. I ain't backing down here.
She's just kind of look around at the four of you standing around.
I am
well.
going to keep muttering things like this.
Oh, I'm grabbing my
I
shit,
think
by the
I'm
way, while
going
this is
to
going on.
Go ahead and disband.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump after him.
Okay.
I am going to grab a few things from my bag, and
You might want to bring that with you.
I figured. Yeah,
Is Bernardus saying that to him?
Yeah.
please. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab the entire bag after.
I'm
looking
gonna
at
leave the
Bernardus.
huge
Nubia's
tent,
gonna
probably.
Nubia's gonna look to you guys and be like, I mean, if you want to leave, it's no big deal. I'm not leaving. She's gonna kind of saunter over to one of the chairs and just sort of like slouch back in it and lean against the side.
Oh.
I'm going to grab my backpack and then just kind of, just like, thank you.
I'm gonna leave the large tent on the ship,
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
so I don't
Fair.
have 40 plus pounds on me.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know what? I think I'm actually going to leave some shit here.
This would be the spot to do that because it's gonna be here when we get back.
Yeah.
You hope. As long as she
Guy
doesn't
with the
run off.
DM fuckery.
I am going to leave my backpack then.
If you're going to leave your backpack, it's quite dark in there probably. Might want to bring some torches.
Have you got torches?
I have torches.
Are you bringing your backpack?
I am bringing my... Oh, shut up.
I'm going to look back at Durk and just kind of say, I'm not sharing my torches with you.
You don't need to share your torches. Light doesn't choose who it wants to see it.
How do you know that?
I am literally gonna pick you up and just I'm gonna steal your shit.
Can I make a roll to avoid that?
I'm not doing anything like that.
No.
Yeah, I will leave. I'm gonna leave my backpack because I've got enough shit with me.
Maybe
I'm gonna bring it. I don't care.
I am not encumbered in combat with my backpack, so.
Well, I mean, the less I have, the more obviously. If I bring my backpack, my agility is gonna go to shit.
So, those of you to kind of mark down who's bringing, what each of you is bringing. Yeah, I know that Luke is not encumbered even with his gear.
I have a medium load with my gear, but it's kind of understood that
Does affect your
I drop the backpack in combat if I'm ready.
right.
If I'm caught flat-footed, I'll make sure to mention that
Right.
as my first action, I'll take my backpack off.
I will change to my studded leather. I will bring my poncho with me. I will leave my backpack I am going to turn to young and handsome over there and say, when we're done saving your kingdom here, we are going to have a talk, okay?
Who are you saying that to?
Young and handsome. Girls whose name I can never pronounce.
Nubia!
Yeah, bless you.
God!
Oh god.
I will say that to her.
Wait, okay, what did you say when we're done saving your kingdom? What?
When I am done saving your kingdom, we are going to have a serious talk.
She's gonna. Sorry, shoving a felt-shaped object into my mouth. Banana.
Oh shit.
She's gonna kind of just shrug and be like, okay.
Whoops. Carry on.
She really doesn't seem very interested.
Oh yeah, I'm
Are you interested when I'm your step of a bite? Oh shit, I didn't mean to go that far.
So,
By the way, I am
so
bringing
far,
all
good.
my shit. By the way, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm a follow along Bernardus. Sky, just out of curiosity, with my ankle, I can move at full speed if I need to.
Yeah,
Right.
no, like your movement is not impaired. Like,
Okay, so then I'm gonna limp after him since I know, like, you know, my life's not on the line, so, you know, I'm not gonna cause myself extra pain.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will. I'll switch a few arrows out in general. Just need to make a quick note of what I'm bringing here. I'm just going to type it in this chat here so I can copy it in a second.
Okay. And honestly, I appreciate that. Like, actually marking down what your characters are holding.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I've separated backpack to I person anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to be 100% sure, obviously, if I need to refer to it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm glad Cootsy mentioned it, because, like, I'm looking at my backpack, and I'm like, assuming this is kind of like a dungeon, all this shit is useful.
Can't wait to use my bedroll.
Exactly why I'm not bringing my fucking backpack.
Oh
Can't
man,
wait to use my chalk.
can't wait to fucking throw soap at them, make them slip and shit.
Actually, I just saw it.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
give me a moment. I gotta take a whiz.
Okay,
You guys are ready to go dungeoneering when I get that.
Oh boy.
Fucking king again?
I feel like I should take lead
No, I'm the tank.
for other reasons. Just for other reasons.
This game hates me. I was careful.
It's a lot like
I
us.
Wow. I didn't realize you guys actually hated me.
Oh god.
The little pause.
Wow. No, but like I felt like I was careful. I wasn't a dumb rogue, but like the game's like, nah, you're roll one. No, the enemy's gonna roll a 20 on you.
Oh no. Shouldn't have done that. Oh no. Durk's head is in the sand.
As it should.
He got
see
scared.
you helped saving your ass back there, motherfucker.
Bitch.
As I remember correctly, it was Nubia who saved me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like I didn't help. You know what? Next time, I ain't gonna help. Fuck you.
Hey, I appreciated it.
Y'all can attack it by yourself, and I'm just gonna sit here appreciating the booty.
Out of character, I love the fucking dynamic between Durk and Luke.
Okay.
Hey, real quick. This is gonna still last a little bit, right?
Yeah, probably.
Cause we are almost 4 hours in. I'm gonna start a new recording.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you wanna
Yeah.
cycle that?
Alright.
And I've only peed 3 times.
Say bye-bye to everyone. We'll be back in a few short moments.
Bye.